strange glow in the middle of a very dark, in a very sort of dark, cavernous chamber, very large at that. Nermak and Karina, along with Ashen, sort of ventured forward and were the first to encounter this sort of glowing purplish aura. Zaya finding his own way into this chamber, faintly seeing the glow as well. As the party approached it, it activated, revealing this monstrosity of this Queen Valkyrie that you fought off. A nice little home-brewed enemy. And so these pillars in the center of this large chamber began to jolt with purplish electricity and sort of force energy jumping from one pillar to the other, creating this sort of field and shield around her. Now, Violet and Zephy were able to
not die.
find their way as well.
Yeah,
Which was also quite funny because I distinctly remember them running
and
and
jumping
sort of
down the hole.
jumping down the hole
And trying to quickly grab the ledges.
Yeah, which was pretty funny. Making your way down there, you all fought off this large queen. There were these purple sort of trees growing in here, very unusual as well. And since the fight is over, I am happy to let you all know that if you were to have sort of taken out the trees, it would have affected her her scale, so to speak. So she would have been brought down. It was a part of her energy source there. But nonetheless, the group pulled themselves together, fought her off, not without Karina succumbing to her persuasiveness, if you will, under mind control. And the rest of the fight went fairly well. She did summon a lot of her mutineers, which Hodor fucking held them off brilliantly and
hold the
honorably.
door.
It was honestly so heroic. Yeah, it really, really was. And so defeating her was a challenge in itself, as she grabbed and Zephy locked themselves in this sort of dome of magical energy.
No, I ran in that bitch.
Yeah, and Zaya was noticing upon doing some damage to it that it was slowly starting to weaken, and so Ashen teamed up with Zaya to destroy it. Little did he know that every time he was hitting it, it was damaging her, but it was also strengthening her energy source. And so she erupted with a huge blast, I believe knocking a lot of people down and out.
Nah, just me.
Oh, that's right. You're the only one that caught it.
I was inside.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. And so this throne was revealed to you, and it has this sort of very unique ring, magical ring around it. And so it is a sort of a portal key to a different dimension, and it is the dimension of that of the gods. And so I will provide some information, seeing as how the rest of you guys found this book to the northern part of the room here, where this particular individual, and Zephy had knowledge about this with some visions, was that she sold herself to a form of magic that granted her this ability to mind control her mutineers, all those that sold their soul to this cause. And she became very powerful, but she was bound here as a result of disrespecting the forces. She was trying to hone it for herself, and this power of the gods and these planes is not one that you can hoard. It has to be used with within the alignment that the gods so choose. And so, that being said, Zephi was on her way to hell, but being a strong believer of Pelor, he granted her safe passage to his realm and his kingdom. Now, instead of serving a life of eternal torture in hell, you are now granted a eternal blissful life and peace, along with Jandar, who is already there, being a very devout worshipper of Pelor, the god of life and light. And so you find yourself with a choice, Zephi, where you can remain there and live peacefully, blissfully with Pelor and Jandar, or you can return. However, Jandar's soul will be sacrificed as a result to bring you to this plane again, and unfortunately, the knowledge that you have cannot pass through planes, and so you would be, your mind, memories, experiences would be obliviated, but you would return to the real world. Upon doing so, you would be branded with the mark of Pelor and serve as a devout worshiper of his alignment, beliefs, and morals, which are to defend the weak and protect all life.
And then can you message me the other thing? I didn't know if you made the commandment thing.
No, I didn't. But the commandments will.
I don't want Ghost to know the commandments.
No, yeah. Don't worry, they'll come as you go. But I think that just to get the story going. Oh, and the other thing I have to wait for you to make a decision. So, you're gonna have to decide what Zephy's gonna do at this point. Because Zaya was able to use the book and communicate with this through this portal, through a channel, and he was able to see you, Zephy, and he was calling you back. And so, what do you do?
Alright.
And while you're
Zaya can see me, right?
Pardon me? He can see you. You can hear him, but he won't be able to hear anything from you or any other entities within your realm right now. So while you're deciding, I do want to quickly mention that Karina was able to, I believe she found a dagger, if I'm not mistaken. And you were also marked with a tattoo upon messing around with the magic here. And I also think Nurmak had a tattoo as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, thank goodness I haven't yet.
I did? From what?
I thought you might have touched something, but I'm not 100% sure if you did.
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay.
I'm the one using the throne.
I don't pillage the boss like I did, or touch the dagger.
Well, you touched the throne before you did the dagger.
But who's actually using the throne?
Naya is the one who sat in the chair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we had the magic tattoo of flawless escape for Karina, as well as the Twilight Tide dagger, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, sorry, Nurmak, you had the pendant.
Yes.
And yes, okay, sorry. I thought that you touched something and got the tattoo while you were in here, but it's coming back to me now that you went sort of AFK last session towards the end.
Yeah, I fell asleep.
That's right. Yeah. Okay.
So,
no worries, because I was kind of like half playing you at some point.
So did I touch? Did I touch something and get some sort of mark?
Yeah, like I was going to give you that. So I was going to say for narrative purposes, because you sort of went AFK last session towards the end there, was that seeing Karina do this thing and you followed up with it. I'm going to quickly put this up here for you, Nurmak. So let me double check. Need to make sure that I have that.
No, gross,
Save
dog.
changes.
Hold on.
And show to players. Can you see this, Nurmak, what I just showed? So I just need you to pick a limb on your body
I pick
You
the
can
back
choose
of
the
my
four
neck.
back of the neck. Perfect. This image is now on the back of Nirmak's neck. This ring surrounded by unique symbols that sort of lead down and formulate this long, sort of spear-like head. And this tattoo will grant the bearer the arcane breaker ability. You will require 20 strength. It is designed for a barbarian, and you can break magic with the sheer power of your body. So very, very homebrewed specifically for Nirmak there, as well as Karina got hers, and the others we'll see. I need some decisions here. So for Zephi, what is your decision? Has she decided what she's going to do? Don't even tell me you muted yourself, bro.
Wait, who?
Yeah, you, Zephi.
Well, I didn't hear. I just magic tattoo arcane breaker.
Yeah, that's for Nirmak. He
Okay.
also touched the throne here, and basically was imbued with a sort of magical
You
tattoo.
better hope I don't get anything from this.
Oh
No,
shit.
I
Okay.
don't take Zaya as the tattoo type. I feel like he's all natural.
I wouldn't bring it past him.
So yeah, I completely missed something after the tattoo thing for Narmak.
Unless, baby, you want
No,
to
that
give me
was it.
that last
No, don't you fuck. You're getting them just fine. But Zephi, no, Nirmak simply it was just a recap on last
I'll be
session
right back,
because
guys.
he
I'm
went
gonna hit
AFK.
skip.
Okay.
No worries. Yeah, that Karina last session towards the end of killing this boss had touched the throne and or the rune of this ring and was especially I think it was actually the dagger in fact that granted her this tattoo on her ankle or foot actually. And yeah, seeing this happen, I somewhere along the lines, Nirmak had also interacted with this throne and this divine ring aura, and also it was imbued with a magical tattoo as well. Now,
Yeah,
I'm not 100% sure, but you guys just read those things carefully because they might have some curses with them or some negative effects, so just make sure you go through them. And then
what else
also,
did we get?
I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think it requires attunement, especially like I don't think Nirmax does. I'm not too sure if there's any negative
For
effects,
mine.
but I know that the flawless tattoo, no, it just means level 7. Um, and there is no attunement required. And so Nirmak, you do have to have it requires a strength of oops, sorry. Requires a strength of 20.
Yeah, I have 20 strength.
There you go. So you're good.
So how do I equip this dagger?
That dagger is going to be an interesting one to try to do. What we're going to do is it's just going to be a regular dagger that you'll drag in from the compendium and change its name to the Twilight Tide dagger. And once you have that, I'll go into your sheet and make sure that
That's in journal, right?
it is in the compendium.
Yep.
And
So I
so
just click and drag dagger, right?
click and drag dagger. And
Okay.
so I'll deal with some of the settings in there, but that I'll do once you're attuned to it. And now you're going to need a
Do I just change the name of the dagger? Right?
Yeah, just a regular. Just change the name instead of it saying dagger. You can type in Twilight Tide dagger, but just make sure that you're doing all of these things in the equipment area of your character sheet and not in the attack/spell casting box on your character sheet. Just to avoid any
Complications.
unwanted modifications. Yes,
Yep.
and so
I'm gonna keep them both in. Should I delete the other one?
no,
or-
this one, no, you can keep them both in.
Both?
Just make sure
Okay.
that you name the new one differently on the equipment box on your character sheet. That'll be fine. I'll deal with it when you start getting some attunements, which are going to be 1 out of 6.
1 out of 6, not 0
1
out
out
of
of
6.
6. No, it'll be 1 out of 6.
Okay.
0 out of 6. Okay. I thought you said 10 last time.
No, I might have. I wanted to double
Yeah.
check if this was
Okay.
Oh, it is. It's a very rare. Yep,
Okay,
my
so
bad.
10?
It's not rare. It's
Alright.
very rare. It is out of 10. Yes, good
So
call.
mine's a
Sad.
legendary, and you have me
Sad.
doing 10.
Yeah, well, the staff is fucking. I wasn't gonna give
I
you
feel
like
like you
fucking
should make him
15.
do 20 now.
That's what I mean. You're just gonna rage
Make him
quit on
do
Too
me,
late
bro. If
now.
I
Make him
did
do
fucking-
20.
I did
I would
15.
rage quit just to bring my new
But I
character in.
honestly should have because of the way that you're scoring these successes. But I just realized I'm DM. I can just break the staff if I want or do whatever. The fuck
Yep.
Yeah,
I can
Yeah.
just create a
feel
new
like mine
character at
should-
any
I
point,
feel like
though,
mine should
dude.
be 8 now.
No, but to
I
be
feel like
honest,
mine should be
you,
8, and it's not fair.
honestly, you earned
I
that,
have a
man.
2.
You did earn that in all seriousness.
The
but
fact that
I
last
want to.
campaign I couldn't get those rolls for the life of me.
Yeah, no, that
That's
was
exactly where you made it up because I was like, bro, if this guy's gonna be rolling like last campaign, then he's never gonna get this staff, and it's literally been the opposite, which is
and here
such
I'm
a
sitting
fucking
at-
trip.
Here I'm sitting at 9 out of 10.
I hope it takes like 20 tries for you to get that last one because that'll just make it more epic, you know, and more realistic, and plus it'll just get you like so like raging, which is always fun for Zaya. But I want to move on to Zephy here and move on with the story here, guys. So I need to
Alright.
know, Zephy, what your decision is if you're going to stay with Paylor or if you're going to answer Zaya's call and try to return.
Alright. So Zaya can perfectly clear what's going on, right?
Yeah.
So Zaya is slowly seeing Zephy kind of drift away
Right.
a little bit further, and then it hits that she needs to go back.
Okay.
She doesn't know her memories are going to be taken away, though. I already knew that. So she's going to answer the call to go back.
Okay,
Oh,
excellent.
crap.
But right before she
So-
decides to go back, she will apologize to her father for costing him not only his life of not getting there in time the first time, and for him having to sacrifice his soul for her to go back again. He is a true father through and through.
Yes, he's happy to. He just wants the best for Zephy, so he's more than willing to give up his soul, living here in eternal bliss and into oblivion and limbo for Zephy to have that opportunity. Now, that being said, Paylor is this sort of large white light. You can't see even a figure of anything until the bright light starts to dim a little bit and you make out this symbol, a circle with 6 outwardly radiating points that eventually shrinks to a point and narrows to your vision as it gets closer to your face and eventually shines so brightly that your eyes are forced shut and you feel a slight burning sensation on your forehead. You are laying down on the floor in this room in front of Zaya, and you are not sure who these people are, how you got here, where you are. You have no
Recollection.
recollection of anything. However, there is something that's pressed up against your back as you're lying on the floor, and they're very uncomfortable, and so as you get up, let me fix this. Perfect.
Oh no.
You get up and you see these two sort of eyeballs. They're just these large glass spheres, and you have the eyes of the departed now, Zephy.
Oh,
It's
they're.
a wondrous item. It will
Wait.
require attunement.
Wait, wait, they're on the ground, or are they?
They were on the ground as you sort of were brought back into this plane. You were placed onto the ground from a sort of portal. The portal disappeared with a bright light, and you are on the ground with something uncomfortable digging into your back. And as you get up, you're completely unaware of where you are, who these people are, what's going on, other than that there's this discomfort in the back, on your back. And so you get up, and you realize you were laying down on these hard spheres, these glass-looking like orbs. and it turns out these orbs have a sort of magical aura, which you can naturally sort of feel its presence as a result of this mark of Paylor on your um, on your person.
Mhm.
You are imbued with some magical abilities now, some of which are not clear to you yet. However, it does grant some unique abilities. The one that you know for sure is that this magical tattoo will provide your character the ability to resurrect itself or another character. If this ability can only be used once, and you may choose one other character if you sacrifice yourself, which is interesting because it's exactly what Gandar had just done for Zephi.
Alright. And then this eye thing. If I'm reading it correctly, it can replicate the course of what happened in the past 24 hours.
Yeah.
Shows
Oh.
like ghost figures
Yeah, bud. Yeah.
playing
Cool.
time in the past.
That's right, yeah. But I
Oh.
don't think you can interact with it, and I don't think you can like change things. I'm not 100% sure.
Zephy is officially Batman.
Yeah.
With the like the Arkham games where how he has the replication system.
It's essentially like Dark Souls, the blood spots that you leave behind.
Oh yeah, yeah, the bloodstains. Yeah.
Or Batman's thing in Arkham games.
Dude, I've literally like littered the entire Elden Ring with bloodstains. I'm pretty sure every single one you see is pretty much me.
Okay, but those have to be pressed against your eye sockets, and then they will merge with your eyes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then how do you ever unattune to that?
You don't.
Ew. You don't.
Yeah, you do. You take your eyeball out.
You just
Take
get
the
weird
actual eyes out?
eyes.
Yep.
Well, no, they merge with your eyes, but if you already are blind, then it just grants you
Vision.
you just regain
Oh,
your
man.
vision.
Well, I know. I
Well,
think it does everything on top of that. It gives you vision plus all the rest.
Yeah, like if a creature without eyes attunes to this item, they regain their vision.
Man,
And
so
they'll
what
also
you're
have
so what
the
you're
action.
saying is, I could restore a poor soul's eyesight.
No. Oh yeah, if you give them
You
the
could,
eyes.
yeah, that's correct. Nermax correct, yeah.
Or the other one, the tattoo of Palor.
Could you guys imagine a Nothic with that eye in its socket?
Does he get to choose if he sacrificed himself to like revive two characters, or that if he doesn't choose himself, he has to sacrifice himself?
No. So if Zephy dies, Zephy can choose to resurrect herself. If another person dies, she can choose to resurrect that person. If Karina and Zaya die, for example, she can choose to revive them both, but she would have to sacrifice herself in order to do so, or just choose one of them and keep herself alive.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Cool. So yeah.
All right.
It's now the time to see how Zaya reacts to being able to not fulfill his promise.
Which promise was that?
To bring Zephy back.
Well, Zephy is back.
Not fully.
He's gonna grin and he's gonna drop the spell. He's gonna be like, I am a genius. I am so good.
Well,
oh yeah.
I'm back.
He's just gonna drop the spell and he's gonna be like just looking at his right hand and be like, God, I am good.
I'm now hearing him say that and looking around, like all these people are bruised and battered. She's bruised and battered. Zephy's gonna look up to this individual and say, "What do you mean?" And she's not.
Crap.
And she's not saying it well, like she knows him. She's looking at him like, "Who the hell are you?"
He's gonna quickly use his awakened mind to connect with her and be like, "What do you mean? Who am I?"
Sit on the chat.
It's the thing I've been using so much of.
No, just I want that to be standard. Anybody doing anything, post it on the chat, please.
She's gonna look around. She didn't hear this like sound coming from Neblin's voice. She has no idea what the hell's going on. Like, do y'all hear that weird voice? Like, I just asked him a question. Now someone's just hearing a weird voice in my head.
Nope, don't hear no voices here. You sure you're okay?
Always hear voices.
Do I even know that's my name, by the way, Bagels?
Ooh. What did you say? Who? What?
Do I even know if that's my name, Bagels?
Yes, you do know your own name. You do know that you are a servant of Paylor, but you don't know
No, anything else.
You don't even you don't know you don't remember you don't have any parents. It's just like a normal thing for you. The only understanding you have of life is that Paylor is your creator, and that you serve only the light that he basically.
Yeah, I get that part. I just didn't know if I even knew my own name.
Yeah, you do know you are Zephi, daughter of Paylor, the almighty creator of life and light. Yeah.
Let's see. She's so the response like I don't know. I don't know who you are that knows me. But by the way, I see Kareen is moving around circles of me. I'm moving away from Kareen. Can I perceive the area?
You can.
Because I don't know where the hell I'm at.
Well, the area.
Natural 20.
Wow.
The area will be, littered with a sort of magical aura and presence. The trees here have lost their sort of purplish hue. You see a large chamber with pillars reaching right up to the ceiling. The ceiling must be at least 200, 300 feet high. This is a absolutely massive temple. There's a seamless stone floor. You can make out that this sand here has this very intricate design to it. It's fairly flawless. It seems to find itself back into the same pattern, seemingly on its own. This throne, sitting in the middle of this room, and atop it, a very interesting character, with a very pristine staff, as well as several other individuals. That being said, this child amongst them is staring at you curiously and confused.
She ain't the only one who's confused.
Yeah, other than that, there are these large crystals that are sort of poking out here and there in this chamber.
Mm-hmm.
And you also sense a sort of magical aura from them as well. The air is seemingly becoming less foul, I should say, as there was a sort of foul stench of poison and sort of rotted flesh seems to be clearing up fairly quickly, as you also sense a draft of sorts coming from this direction here.
Where's this direction? I don't see a ping.
Uh-oh.
Is it on the right hand side? Yes, it is.
Yeah, from the west. Or east, sorry. Wait, West? I thought you said west. East, I thought you said west. That's west, Patrick.
Alright.
What did we see when Zephy was in the other place and came back? Did we note that we see something?
No, just Josiah.
For you guys, all you saw this entire time was like she disappeared into this sort of portal with the explosion because the creature, the Queen Valkyrie, kind of like sacrificed herself in an attempt to like kamikaze and take someone out with her. It just so happened to be Zephy at the time and was going to go to like the Nine Rings of Hell, which is where she sent herself and the other person she wanted to for a lifetime of eternal torture and who knows what. But
Zaya would have enjoyed it.
But Pelor, the god that her father sort of was devout to, basically was able to save her, and so Zaya, sitting on the throne reading the book, was able to activate this throne, which opened this portal, and he was able to use his own abilities to target and identify Zephy and where she was in sort of these outer realms, and he was the only one to see that. The rest of you guys would have just seen a large flash, and Zephy was gone. Zaya was the only one who had the ability and the insight to sort of follow up, find her,
and give her the option to get back.
Yeah, and communicate, exactly. But now you see Zephy is back in this room, this person that you once knew and had adventured with for quite a while now, especially Violet and Nurmak.
Oh yeah.
But now she seems different, confused.
She also didn't pick up. She also didn't pick up the eyes.
You did not pick up the eyes.
No.
So they are just laying in front of the throne on the floor.
Correct, because Zephy is currently not concerned with weird-looking eyes on the ground. She's trying to assess her situation, what if there are threats, and if she needs to escape.
So Zaya's gonna smack his hand against one of the armrests and be like, "Cursed gods and their tricks."
Oh fuck.
It seems she's lost all of her memories.
Dear Lord.
Cursed gods.
Oh, Zaya. No, not Zaya. I mean Bagels. How does it make her feel when he says cursed gods?
Insulted because your very creator is one of the most known and powerful gods.
Alright.
No.
Fuck. She's gonna look straight at Zaya and say, "You take that back. Paylor is all good and mighty."
He'll look to her and be like, "If the gods are so good, why is it that they allow evil to reign its course without ever bringing themselves to help? No, it's men with power that bring this world back to where it needs to be. The gods do nothing."
Zephy, you know that there are both good and chaotic and neutral gods, and you know that they all do their part in trying to maintain a balance among the realms of men.
Alright. Gonna look straight.
And that is, it's precisely your job.
Yep.
Do I notice the eyes on the ground?
You would, yes.
Oh God.
Well, I'm gonna walk. Nara walks up to the eyes, picks them up, says, "Put these in." To Zephy, it might help your memory come back, and walks towards her.
Nope. She starts walking away.
Don't.
Nope.
Don't go straight up to her, but she has no memories at the moment.
She takes that as more of a sign to go away. That you're planning something.
Zephy, calm down.
That you're planning something. She's thinking to herself right now. They are.
Says, "You You need to tie her down and shove these eyes in her head.
Oh
to make
We
her-
are
fuck!
not
Nope.
doing that.
I
No,
she
no.
bolts.
Whole
She
person,
no
hold
no she runs. She
Oh
runs.
no.
She's
Oh
running.
no.
She's running.
We cannot let Zesty
No,
go
she's
off
already
without
gone. She's already
play.
gone. She's already action dash gone.
At this point, we're gonna fall. I'm gonna fall.
Oh, yes.
Bagels, I got a head start run. I got a head
He's
start
gonna-
run.
I can dash too.
So Zaya at this point is gonna look at Ashton and Karina and be like, "And this is why we don't need that man,
Ah man.
Nermac."
Oh.
I went after Zesty to calm her down.
Okay.
Or
Nope. She now
everybody.
considers that the group potentially hostile because what they're one in their group curses gods and she doesn't believe in all that. They're all maintaining some type of balance, and that she must escape from this group before it's too late. One already wants to take out her eyeballs and put some weird eyes in them.
No one said anything about taking out.
Nope. Well, how else you gonna put? How else is he gonna put eyeballs in?
Hey, at this point, Zaya's gonna take a small short rest while they're running.
Same.
There's a good reason for this, by the way, because I get my spell slots back.
Well, you gotta take at least an hour. So it's
No, really?
hours long rest is bare minimum.
Short rest.
Short rest is at least an hour.
Ah. Not enough time then.
So, but I get a head start run.
I can
We don't even know
dash
where we're running, by the
too.
way. You're just going outside somewhere
Yeah.
that you have no idea where it goes to.
Uh,
But you
Well,
have
hey.
to dash up to 90 feet.
At least I don't have a tattoo. Oof.
Not yet.
Don't you have the Paler tattoo?
No, I do.
That's no.
Oh, you're Zion,
I don't
never
have
mind.
one. Even though I'm the one who used the spells book and the chair. Woohoo!
So, how far am I gonna get, Bagels?
1 second. I'm gonna show you.
Uh-oh.
So, you go running down this corridor, and you can hear the footsteps and the shouting of these individuals as they chase you.
Shouting at Nermac to stop.
You know how I imagine that part? Oh my god.
One of them is gaining on significantly quickly.
Which one's gaining on me? Which one's gaining
That
on
would
me?
be Violet. However, you see a light at this end of the tunnel and a fresh air coming out of it. As you start getting closer, you notice it is a sunlight, and
Damn, I don't have a mana potion. Damn it.
the floor. You start to feel your run becoming more difficult as unseemingly, I should say, this floor begins to have a slight incline, and you really start to push the last few paces until you escape, and you are brought outside in a ruin. Let me see if I can just get everyone here.
Dude,
Put
you
you
know
in
what have
your
been
order.
you know what have been hilarious? If that scene was kind of like Doden Chaka and Renji, when that big mass tiki thing is running right after Renji and the Waco Mundo arc of Bleach.
All right. So
Oh my gosh, never mind.
So how far did I get away from them? That's the real question.
Well, I'm saying that Violet is slightly underground. Nermac just trailing behind. Ashen would have been there next. And oops, come on, Ashen. Karina is still underground. Oh, come on, piss off. There we go.
The rogue is still underground.
As well as Zaya. You guys are taking a bit of a rest, from what I understand. And so, Zephy, you pop out into this sort of abandoned village. You're surrounded by trees, an old, ruined village, if you will. This thing is thousands of years old. as a result of like some of the stonework that you're seeing is a little more primitive, but you are you make it a few steps um, out of this ramp, if you will, and this opening, which is in this sort of old house. And so this village would have been at some point apart or connected with the temple that you were just in. That is apparent to you upon exiting. Violet is shortly behind you, making her way to the outside, but you hear a large sort of roar, this growl of something completely foreign to you, and wrestling through the trees, slithering with speed and agility, this creature makes itself known to you and feels threatened and moves in to strike at you.
Oh, damn, I was going to try to convince it to attack them.
Oh, 1 sec. Let me get my. There it is. There you are. Does a 16 hit Zephy?
It normally would, but I know I can still use my abilities, right?
Yes, you can. However, it'll have to be a reaction.
Yes. That would be cutting words. Fuck, I hit the wrong button on my damn mouse because I was trying to move shit out the way. It's the only bad thing about having a mouse with extra buttons.
Yeah. I know that pain.
Alright, gotta reopen my sheet and all that. Alright, well, she's gonna be using cutting words and screaming, I'm not here to fight you! I'm not here to fight you! Go attack them!
Nice.
And then now I just gotta roll a d8. If I can get my shit all the way back. Roll d8. 6. It misses.
Okay. This thing lunges out as it slithers through the trees, strikes out with a bite, and last minute you're able to sort of lean your head to the side under a branch, and it bites the branch instead. At this point, I'm going to say yes. However, that large roar had notified several others that quickly slither closer towards you guys. And I want initiative from everyone, please, except for
Green and
actually, yeah, I'm gonna just roll them, and I'll just adjust your rolls. So everyone roll initiative.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Violet, you didn't.
Yeesh.
Fuck.
Thank God.
Wow, the one time that my initiative isn't under 10.
I wonder why it doesn't throw them into.
What did Ashen get? Ashen got a natural 1.
Oof.
All of this would have been prevented if Ashen didn't take off after them.
Ashen didn't take off after them.
She's supposed to be downstairs with me. I was gonna get everybody to stop and then have her call you mommy.
That.
Mommy Goose over here.
Dear Christ, Michael. I think it's safe to say, Bagels, that I probably don't have control of Ashen, just because Ashen's gonna be probably not following Zephy at this point. Because Zeffy don't even know that she's a part of this party.
Ooh, those things are fast.
They're very agile.
Those are some fast boys.
Roll for deception.
Uh-oh, there's a fifth one somewhere.
Oh yeah, if we came out here with no long rest, so yeah, it was gonna be rough.
Yeah.
We're resting.
Well, I'm decent.
Me and
I
Yeah.
have
Ty are
decent
chilling.
health at the moment, so
Yeah, I'm low on health, so I'm not going anywhere.
I
Cool.
guess
Now we're gonna
I'm
talk
still in
about
the
the weather.
tunnel, so I won't be able to shoot. So I have to come
So-
out.
I've got. Second.
Gonna become close friends down here
Alright.
in the dungeon.
So I have Violet up first.
With a natural 20.
Oh shit.
Since
Kill 'em
I'm in
all.
the incline tunnel, I really want to be able to shoot my bow, and I also only have 2 arrows.
Violet,
So,
what do you do as you're gonna have to move a little bit just to get outside, and so
I'm
outside
probably
would be
just
the edge of the house.
to the edge of the house.
Mm-hmm.
That's 20, so I'll move out, and then I'll see what's going on.
Yes,
Since
you
I
see these
moved-
large serpent-like warriors just surrounding. You heard a large growl. They're surrounding Zephy. They move into strike.
So, knowing I only have 2 arrows left, I'm going to have to attack with my sword.
Oh
Um,
shit!
Oh, well, I
I'm
thought
in-
what I expected.
Yeah, and we all know how that's gonna go.
I thought.
Nat 20s.
I only have 2 arrows. I can't use steady aim because I had to move to get out.
Surprised she didn't force me back into the house, to be honest.
I mean, do you want me to try?
It's up to you. You see how many things are around you?
Yeah, I probably. Yeah.
It's up to you. You can still attack.
No, I can probably, as I run by you, yell at you to get back inside, because I do have a bonus action where I can disengage.
You might have
So
to
I'm
drag my ass. She's surrounded by enemies first, she's concerned.
Well,
Do it.
The snakes already tried to attack you. We haven't.
You have declared you're going to replace my eyeballs with crystals.
I said put
Yeah.
these in your eyes. I didn't
That-
say I'm going to remove your eyes.
You,
Yeah.
you don't know.
Take my shirt.
That's technically the same thing to her right now. She doesn't. No one knows about this magic item. So
And
what?
since I rolled a nat 20, I'll get a second turn right after this one.
So what are you doing?
I'm probably, as I run by you to attack number 3, I'll yell at you to get back inside. Or at least try to give you time to get back in.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'll attack with my sword.
Okay, weapon attack. Fuck you.
no,
Fuck you.
no sneak though.
Okay. You strike with your short sword, piercing it for 7 points of damage. As it tries to slither around, you sort of pinpoint it exactly and jab your short sword.
All my yelling
Into
at
it.
Zephy to get back inside.
Anything else for you, Violet?
Well,
Bonus action. Oh shit! No, I shouldn't have told you that.
I do have a bonus action, but I can't really do much with it.
Yeah, you can. What's the extra rule we have with bonus action?
You mean dash?
No, the one that Bagels and put in.
Oh god. I don't remember.
Bagels, she doesn't remember that rule.
That you can try to push, shove, or kick or something to
Oh yeah.
knock them back, knock them down.
Oh,
won't
my
do damage,
strength
but you
is
might gain
not
Fu-
meant. My strength
But now,
is
who said to push the Nagas? Who else are you gonna push?
Oh, I mean, I can try to push you to back inside.
That's the only other thing you could
I
push.
mean, I guess I'll give it a try, but I have only 8 in strength. So I guess I'll try to push Zeffy back inside.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
God.
Oh god, she just fucking
Yeah,
straight up
I'm ending this
yoinked.
campaign.
She
This
just
is absolutely
she just like did
I
a
can't do anything. Violet just
just does it. She just spin kicks me back down the corridor.
They're trying to get you away from the Nargles. Nargles. I don't
And then
know,
I guess I
guys.
go falling
you can
down.
call them whatever you want if you're rolling like that.
Now I have a question. Since it's a steep hill, am I going to be rolling down back inside?
No, you'll land flat. It's not that steep. It was a
Oh,
steady.
okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was more steep than that.
but you have been thrown inside.
Okay.
And is there anything else left on your turn, Violet?
Nope, I'm gonna get another turn right after this.
Okay.
Well, I can't. Well, I can't help that.
Oh, these things are broken.
I have seemed to lose.
What's broken?
Nothing.
He looked up to Naga.
Holy crap!
They're meant for a full health party.
So,
Yeah,
Zaya,
not meant for us.
The
what if you
we're
tell
not.
me more about yourself, Zaya?
I doesn't need to speak about myself. I'm a king.
Oh, you're a king? I am much but a lonely peasant.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then the second
There we
battle
We're
erupts.
sitting here resting. We might as well become friends.
So is Violet gonna take her second turn?
Violet is gonna take her second turn.
Yeah.
No,
Thing
you learned
is,
your lesson not to eat freaking chicken out of the trash, you idiot.
what?
His dog.
Growing up 100 times.
His dog.
Who? Oh.
Yeah.
So what
Thing
did you?
is,
So-
if I
Yeah,
stay
Zaya, I'd like
upstairs-
to get to know you a little bit. I hope you never eat chicken out of the trash.
Dude, I don't know what's going on.
Thing
Zaya,
is,
why don't we get to know each other a little bit?
if I
Yeah,
stay up
Zaya,
there,
chicken
I'm
out
gonna
of the trash,
have
bro.
4 of those things after me.
Mm-hmm.
And so I can use my bonus action to disengage.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then I can use my action to dash back down.
you can.
Or you could just punch me again.
How did it go from a kick to a punch?
I don't know. You're trying to knock my lights out, so I just go downhill.
I was not trying.
Because when
not
you're
to-
rolling nat 20s, your punches are as strong as your kicks. So
I didn't mean for it to be a nat 20.
yeah, I should have just made you take some damage for that nat 20.
I know.
strength check. Even though these bonus actions don't do damage.
So
I know.
knowing
Are you-
how we just got out of this fight beforehand, I'm most likely to use my bonus action to disengage since I got Zeffy back inside,
Okay,
and
perfect.
then dash back down.
Okay, you can go ahead and move your token.
Why try? I don't know if I'll be able to grab Zeffy around the way.
Well, you can go 30 feet down while dragging my unconscious corpse down when you knock me out.
I mean, I do need to get you back down, so.
Yeah, you
I'll
can
be able to get you back to Nurmak.
Lord.
So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do because I cannot take on that for them.
Okay.
So yeah, run back down and grab Zeffy on the way.
Yeah, give me another strength check.
Oh God, this is not gonna.
Please roll another 20.
Dear Christ, she pulled my arm out of my sockets.
That is probably strong enough to grab Zeffy.
Yeah,
Drag her
I
down.
have a 17 strength.
We
Okay.
in trouble.
I'm joking. I have 11.
Is
We're
that,
in trouble. There's 4 guardian nagas up there.
Is that EOT for you, Violet?
Yep.
Okay. So Naga number 2 is going to make a run for it. And Karina, you are up.
Are we done with our short rest, or
Nah.
are we chilling?
I would say at least maybe a round of combat. I'll allow that. So if you like go through a round, I'll say that it'll catch up to that point. Because by the time they were running, you were sort of having a bit of a rest. If you sacrifice this turn, then I'll say that you can have that short rest.
Do I just put my my short rest in now,
Yeah.
or do I just
I mean, we don't know anything that's going above anyway.
yeah.
They just know that
Is-
they're running
is
after me.
Ashton down here with me, or is she up there with them?
She runs with them, but you can definitely hear some screaming, some commotion, because you heard a large sort of growl echoing through that hallway down into that chamber.
Okay.
Yeah, screaming,
you'd
we're
say
in trouble.
Yeah, we'll just keep with the short rest and then. Right? It's exclamation point short rest, right?
Short dash rest, yeah, I think so.
Short.
And I think you just had to make sure you click on your.
All of them just had to go before everyone besides me and Tracy.
There you go.
Consider using hit dice 8 left. Okay, so what do? I roll one of my hit dice? Right?
Yes, yeah.
Click on it?
Just click on the word hit die, yeah. Yep.
Okay. So I get 6 health, right?
Yeah.
No spell slots or anything like that?
No.
No, not for sure. But
Unless
you
you're
can
Warlock.
choose to use more hit die if you like. You have up to eight of them.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're a warlock, they gain that privilege.
Roll probably like.
Oh,
Hey.
So whatever, what is that? 19 plus 39. We'll take that, and then I'll call that good.
Well, you rolled 3 die, didn't you?
Yeah.
So that would be more than 19,
25?
wouldn't it? Yeah. 25.
One more. There we go.
25 plus
20,
7. Yeah.
32. 32 points of health restored. You probably have 4 hit die left.
Yep.
Okay, until you finish the long rest, and then you'll regain all of them. Alright. So next up I got then...
Naga 1.
I got 1. Okay. Perfect. Just enough to get in there. This thing comes slithering down the hall. You can hear it sort of hissing as it gets closer, and it moves in with incredible speed. However, let's see here who it's gonna get. Okay. See if that hits you, Violet, for 14.
No, I have 15.
Okay, it lunges at you with its fangs out, but you manage to just pull up your short sword and parry it at its fangs and defend yourself successfully. 4 moves in. Uh-oh.
I know one thing, their back needs to get in front of us.
Can all these giant things fit in the hallway?
Yeah, they can.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and
Unfortunately.
yeah, this one is going to shoot some poison at you, Violet.
I got uncanny dodge.
You can reduce half. I believe. Post it on the chat because it could just be for melee attacks.
It just says attack. You can see. It doesn't
Yeah,
specify.
the damage. Yeah, perfect. So you can half of that for sure.
And then DC 15.
Yeah.
So that's 28 I'll take.
You still gotta do a Constitution save.
Oh, Constitution save.
Yeah.
This character sheet looks so different. Oh god.
Okay.
For 28.
28 points of poison damage as this thing comes out and shoots, spits out this wad of poisonous, sort of
So
saliva.
glad I have uncanny dodge because I only have 50 health.
He said the word poisonous saliva, and now my interests have peaked from 5% to 100%.
Oh no.
Nice.
We're gonna save some of that.
Number 3 is going to move in and attempt the same thing.
On who?
This one is going to hit you, Zephy.
Alright. Well, I do have some good news. I have Inferno Constitution. So I have resistance against cold and poison, and advantage on saving throws against poison.
Nice.
So con save, and I fail.
Ooh.
Oh, you're gonna get down by that.
45 poison, but you're resistant.
Yep. So I take like 20 something.
22.
You're probably down, right?
Yeah, I'm down.
Okay. I've got Zaya up next.
Oh, what?
I think Zaya is doing the
Oh yeah.
duress.
Okay.
So glad
That way I
have
can get those spell slots back. Those are very important, you know.
And are you full health already, Zaya?
No, I'm at 10 HP, dude.
Okay. 19.
Let's see. That's not 19. That's
10 HP plus 9?
18. Oh no, that's 9 plus.
No, he's
Eight.
he's not including your health. He's not including his own health yet. He's making sure
Oh,
how
I
much
see.
he has.
27?
17. Ooh,
Ouch.
30.
38. 45.
47. 46, yeah. I'll do one more. That's 54 is good enough.
You're right. I capped at 65.
So I used 6. I had 2.
There you go. Alright. Anything else for you?
No, that's it.
Oh,
Alright.
don't forget your spell slots.
Oh, I
Nice.
already rejuvenated those.
Okay.
So, Zaya,
Okay.
just remember, Zaya, not to eat chicken out of the trash, man.
Yeah. Nermac, coming quickly down the hall are Violet dragging Zephy. She just gets to you before she had to turn around and parry this large serpent-like monster that attempted to bite her. She successfully did so, and then quickly got shot with a wad of poison. And then another one is quickly, they're all sort of, a bunch of them are pursuing Violet and Zephy, and another one launches a shooting poisonous sort of spit at a cat that catches Zephy and knocks her down. What do you do, Nermac, as you've just reached the top of this ramp, this opening, and you see this happening?
Can I look around the room? I want to see if I could somehow make the roof cave in.
It's abandoned and sort of an ancient structure. It does look fairly feeble. You could potentially destroy the walls and the roof if you hit it hard enough. So
Shit.
you might be able to smash like this sort of pilaster on the side, and that is a structural component for some of the arches in this hallway that you could destroy.
So I'm gonna move up in front of them and then take a swing to try and. First, I'm gonna rage, and then I'm gonna
Okay,
take
cool.
a swing at the pillar to try and destroy it.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a hit. Oh god. All right. You can do So you smash it with your sickle, and your sickle gets lodged into the blocks, and you certainly have the strength to pull it out. And as you do, you sort of dislodge one of the blocks, and as that happens, several of them start to crumble. Not quite. Some of them have even fallen from the ceiling, but they're missing these nagas. And I think with another one, you might just get it. And you do have extra attack, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, you can follow up with a second.
Yep.
Oh, natural.
Oh god.
Us in our critical hits.
Hey, you should re-roll the damage just to see if you get better damage.
I don't think I'm gonna get better damage on that one.
Do it anyway.
Oh my gosh. No.
Okay. Nermac, seeing the stones begin to crumble, you see taking a point, the advantage of a certain opening in the wall, and you lodge your sickle in with a huge, powerful strike, and you crash through an entire section, row of brick, and the entire ceiling begins to collapse.
I turn
And I
around
need-
and I lunge forward and
I,
everybody like in a big bear hug as I run back down the hallway.
Dexterity save first, and then strength check.
Oh, that's another attack.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, Nermac, yeah, so your dexterity save failed. So, you are going to give me. Well, actually, no, I'm going to give you. Oh, 1 second.
Oh
Okay.
shit.
Nermac, you're going to take. You don't get out of there in time as the ceiling begins to crumble and fall quickly. You cause 69 points of bludgeoning damage
Luckily that's
to
half.
all these Nagas,
Oh,
as well as yourself.
luckily that's half for him.
So that's like 34 for him instead.
That's right, it'll only be half. Alright, and so 34 for you, Nermac. The rest of these Nagas all take damage. They're all knocked prone, and they are restrained at the moment as you seem to have collapsed this opening as there is visually no more light. Huge cloud of dust,
And then
of like rock dust.
and then he rolled a 21 on strength.
So my goal here was to collapse it and like block the entrance to the tunnel that we were in.
And you managed to dive backwards, attempting to grab them. Unfortunately,
That's my
your
fault.
bottom half was sort of hit with a bunch of falling rock. The area is collapsed and blocked.
Sorry about that, Bagels.
And so now there's only one other way out, which is
Climb back up.
back where you came.
So hold up, Zephy gets to do a death saving throw.
I have a potion I'm gonna give her.
Okay.
Hey!
Are-
Alright.
So you're giving me a potion, is what you're saying?
Yes, I'll give you my last potion.
Is anyone stopping you?
Yeah, I am. Before she gives you the potion, I say, stop. We gotta make a plan.
You're not wrong.
Nermack's gonna put the eyes into her while she's out.
While they're discussing, I do another death saving throw.
Rebecca pulls out a rope and ties her up. Hog ties her.
Oh god. An
She does
unconscious
not need
female.
to be waking up.
Okay,
Tied up.
okay. Bagels, let me know when to do it again, because they're still talking.
Okay.
I already hog tied you. I'm hog tying you. I'm already
No,
doing
no,
that.
no, no, no. We are not tying her.
I'm about to do another death saving throw, Bagels.
Okay.
I pass again.
Beautiful.
What?
Nermac, I would say that you would have successfully tied Zephy up.
It would go to untie her because she does not be woke up, surrounded by people she doesn't remember tied up.
Oh god,
That is a good point.
not death
So
saving
I'm
throw.
gonna untie her.
I would say that
I
you
got-
successfully untie.
And then as she unties me,
I immediately grab her as she wakes up. I immediately grab her and hold her still.
Okay.
You're
I-
gonna
as she wakes
Strength check.
up, he grabs me.
Yeah, strength check.
Can I
Nermac.
Now
Back Nermac.
now
I
can
just wanna
hold up.
back Nermac.
While he's doing that, can I say that I do some acrobatic bullshit where I just pressure point lock his arm and throw him over me because he tripped him. He tripped over me.
I wouldn't say that. I would
mean,
say
he
that
did crit
Nermac
fail.
goes to grab you, but is attempting to grab an unconscious body.
Oh,
However,
wow.
you regain consciousness in the nick of time and scoot up and break his
You
hold with
call
a
it
surprise.
boom.
As soon as he did that, I got up and he attempted to do that. I immediately break into another run.
I run
Oh.
after. I'm gonna dash.
Yes,
Double dash.
she can't outrun me.
Yeah,
Why
I
not?
can. I can.
Do you have more than 30 movement?
No,
I can bonus action dash and then also use my action to dash.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and not let you do that. Don't make me polymorph you into a...
wait,
Don't turn me into anything.
wait, who is he going to polymorph?
You into a slug if you're not careful.
Well, she's still attempting to flee.
Can't flee as a slug.
I can.
She can
outrun
flee.
you.
It's just a matter is can Violet actually hold me down?
I'll be saying, Zeffy, please, for the love of God, calm down.
She's still running. Are you going to try to restrain her?
Yes, please, because we don't need you running off with no memory in this place.
He's gonna... So Zaya at this point is gonna launch an Eldritch Blast, like, right in front of her. Not trying to hit her, clearly.
Oh, God.
Not
Why
trying to hit her, trying
I know, but what do you think she's gonna think?
Oh wait, what is my alignment now? By the way,
Lawful good.
I thought so. All right. I see that Zaya does do that, right? He just blasts in front of me.
Zaya, please stop.
I assume so.
All right. She's gonna turn around and say, "First you insult Paylord, now you attack."
I didn't attack you. I distracted you. Someone has to get you from stop running around.
I don't believe I can trust any of you.
Zeffy, we have
Can you not trust your adopted daughter?
I don't have an adopted daughter.
He's gonna tap his staff twice. Ashen, come forward.
Oh god, is this where they try to get my memories to come back?
Please, Ashen.
I bagels, you have to roleplay it. I can't roleplay that.
Yeah, Ashen steps forward, and she grabs your hand, Zeffy, and she says, "Please try to remember." You can give me an insight check.
Insight to see if she's telling the truth or they're telling the truth.
Yeah.
11. I don't believe them.
No, I would say that you are on the cusp because you're trying to put things together, like why you were even here to begin with, and it doesn't make sense that you would just be here um, like without cause. And Paylor, you do believe that he's looking out for you and wouldn't have sent you here if he didn't think it was a safe place.
But
kind of gets in your eye line, just pulls up the eyeball and starts dangling.
oh god,
To Nurmak, stop it right now.
Got
she looks straight at him, Narmak, and says, "You dare try to put those in my eye sockets? You're
Can I
going to
throw
get
a
hurt."
hammer at Nermac?
He looks to Zephy like, I don't believe Paylor believes in violence.
Please let me throw a hammer.
Pretty sure
Please.
Paylor would agree with violence if it was to snuff out evil.
Yeah.
Oh, we are not evil.
Karina's gonna walk up
Mate.
to
You
Oh,
you would you would try to force me to have new eyeballs. I think that's an evil deed.
To
Now-
make
Daniel
Nermac
goes up
shut
to
up.
Ashton.
Can I?
Yeah, and says, "This is your daughter," and just kind of gestures to her.
Does she even look remotely like? Well, no, he did say adopted daughter.
Yeah, adopt it.
So I'm assuming I at this point will try to recall any potential memories.
Yeah, and this Ashton's going to pull out a flute and play a familiar tune, and immediately, you actually do remember teaching Ashton this song. A memory comes back to you where you were sitting in a sort of castle. It was the Cragmaw Castle, where you were teaching her how to first use an instrument.
Hmm. Okay, is that the only thing I get?
That's the only thing you get, a familiar song. And that being said, it starts to, it kind of like feels like a switch just went off in your mind because you just were brought back immediately to that moment when you sat down with her and you were the one showing her how to play the flute.
Hmm.
In fact, you would even recall that she wasn't very good, but that she has gotten a lot better as the song had been played perfectly.
Hmm. Oh boy. There's so many contradictions here. Uh, Zephy just has silence. She's deep in thought.
Ashton looks at you, and I feel like it's like the movie Hook with Robin Williams. Like, there you are, Peter. Yeah, Ashton looks at you and recognizes that you are familiar with the tune.
Oh, thank goodness. No running. I hate having to chase after people.
Steve.
Well, since Nermac destroyed our only way out of here, it's time to find a new way out.
Yeah,
He'll-
that was actually
Would
pretty
you
sick,
have
though.
He'll
preferred
look to the
to
rest of
fight
the group
all
and be
four
like,
of things?
Krina, for 5 gold, I can get you out of here without needing any other way. I remember the entrance quite well.
Well, I'm broke.
Oh, that's a shame.
I
Anyone
have
else?
800 gold.
Anyone else want a free trip with me back to the surface?
I mean, I do have 800.
Free trip. I'll take a free trip.
There's no free trip. 5 gold.
You just said a free trip.
5 gold for a free trip. 5 gold.
Um,
Pretty true.
by
What a
the
salesman.
by the way, how
the same sentence?
Ashton still has not had any time to attune to that piece that she has she?
No,
She ain't never gonna attune to that thing because oh Lord.
The cloak, you mean, right?
Yeah, she had. We gave her the cloak.
Yeah.
She's had it
By the
for a
way,
while.
How deep are we from the surface? From the entrance that we came through, should I say?
Oh yeah, from
It
the
wasn't that.
entrance
It
that we
wasn't
came
that.
through.
It wasn't that high up from the well, right?
It was, yeah. The well was like a 200-foot drop.
Easy enough.
Yeah. And then there was the actual like statue chamber.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Easy enough. He'd be like, "Well, I guess I'll go by myself."
I'm just looking. I'm just like, you would not take someone with you? Like you could potentially die up
He'd be
there.
like, "Ashton, come with me. Unless you want to stay with your mother and go the difficult route."
Ashen is going to choose to stay with Zephy,
Very well,
but
he'll stay.
humbly accepts the offer. Humbly rejects the offer.
He'll nod and be like, "I understand. You've been through a lot today. So has the bard."
You should probably take this one back here. I'm not really trusting in this one at the moment.
I am not taking. He can climb.
That's not a she. I look at him. I'm pointing at
Oh,
green. I'm pointing at green.
Karina, let's go. Since I assume all this magical force isn't preventing me from doing anything now, right?
Correct.
Oh, good. If it green, let's go.
Willing to leave Ashton?
Yes, for free. You can pay me some other time. And then he's gonna
Wait,
dimension door out after placing his hand on her shoulder.
Do you have 5 gold?
Who?
He's gonna dimension door up.
I want 5 gold to go with.
Nope, I can only do one person.
Alright.
We're gonna go explore a chest.
So now we're down here with.
Oh, yes!
Yes, take me to the chest, boy.
Actually, I could teleport us very, like, right next to that chest.
Take us.
But you never saw the chest.
What?
We
You know what?
it's there.
I'm good.
Because of your memories,
Dude,
you
I
told us
can.
about
My
it.
memories, I can imagine it. I can literally dimension my dimension door on the other side of that trap.
We just don't know there's creatures in there.
They're
You're
probably
gonna kill
dead.
us.
They're probably dead. They're
Alright.
probably dead.
So.
Considering the rest of us are health, we should probably heal up.
So yeah, Karina and I are dimension dooring to the surface, to the upper level.
She says something about healing. Does that trigger anything for Zephy? Does she know she can use healing spells?
Yeah, she can. She knows she can use healing spells. Yeah, especially Paylor. He's more of a sort of holy kind of power to him.
So I'm at 9 health. So I'm gonna ask. So how did we get here?
That is a very long story that starts in what place that got frozen over?
Frozen over. I was just talking about how did we get down in
Oh,
here.
Neverwinter.
I'm just talking about how we get in this room.
You fell down a hole.
Room. This has something to do
Yeah, he
with
fell down a
soul
hole.
you got
Tom
from a samurai from a snapping turtle clan that was on glass.
Okay. Well, Zephy is going to attempt to find this potential hole that she fell down.
Well, Zeph, you
What?
know we could just leave.
Zion
leave
Karina
the
already
way.
up.
Okay.
Yeah, y'all already
Well,
up
we
there.
reached these
So
other
we'll be
doors.
able to meet them.
Yeah, the hole's gonna be
We don't
over
need-
here.
So there's no resting in here. I've
We
got
Well, we should
Zaya.
rest, but I'll probably drink that potion.
It's up to you guys, but I know that I have Zaya and Karina porting out towards the chest. The rest of you guys, are you staying here resting or moving right
Thank
away?
God.
Oh,
we got
I'm
clo-
going up the hole.
Thank
But
God
that's
for
the
us, it's
only potion I
instantaneous.
have.
So
Yep.
while they're busy climbing, we open that chest.
Okay,
I'll
so
drink this.
I'm gonna get some Dexterity saves from the group climbing.
22.
22.
Jeez.
Beautiful.
Oh no, Nermac.
And we're not being rushed to go up there.
Yeah, but Nermac
Nope.
still somehow fails.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
I get-
Nermac and Ashen are gonna be. Sorry, go ahead, Nermac.
No, good. No, we're good.
Nermac and Ashen are climbing up, and some of the brick it falls out from Violet and Teffy's climb, and so they're gonna hit both for 2 damage. So you're gonna take 2 damage, Nermac. Same with Ashen. I'll do that right now.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Yeah, but Ashen only had 2 health, I think. No, she had 5. Oh,
Oh,
That Val gave
So
me a heart
I would
attack.
say that you guys successfully make it up. Just caught a little bit of rocks on the way.
however, certain 2 people got to near the chest instantaneously.
yep.
That's right.
We don't have to climb that 200-foot incline.
I mean, I was willing to pay the 5 gold, but at the same time, I don't want to use 5 gold on you.
Oh,
Wait, this isn't the room.
No,
Yeah, it is.
no, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
Oh,
There was the
It's like-
bigger room.
I was like, wait, this isn't the room. What a rip-off of a spell.
Then, don't I remember?
It's not that room either.
No,
No.
it's not.
Holy crap.
How many?
We really did miss a lot.
We really did miss a lot.
I blame Nermac as always.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where.
That's more like it. So because I could have easily
We're over
seen
here.
I could have easily seen all of this area, by the way, because I was like right here when
I
I
also know
fell
the
in.
chest is there.
So I am porting Karina and I right here.
Luckily, you have a lockpick expert.
I'll laugh so hard if you fail the lockpicking.
I'll laugh really hard if I fail at lockpicking.
Bro, if you do realize if I could get this one last attunement, you would never have to lockpick again.
I'm just gonna blow the chests up.
No, this the staff of the Magi has knock. Knock opens things.
Easy.
I guess since now we're back up, I'll
Oh,
start heading.
absolutely, dude.
Well, they're gonna be. By the time we get there, it'll be them already opening the chest.
Yeah, they already opened it, but we still can make our way that way. Because knowing Kareen, that's where she's want to go.
Okay, so I need to know, Karina, you're trying to lockpick?
Yeah.
Okay, as you stick your tools in there, you feel a little bit of clicking around, and I want you to give me I would say sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
I thought he was gonna say deck save.
I was like, oh, come on.
And make sure it's normal.
It can't be another mimic.
Perfect. And then you hear a bit of a click, and now I need a dexterity saving throw, please.
Ah, crap.
I knew that was a deck save because you let it slip out.
Okay. You feel you hear a loud click, and then all of a sudden, the actual keyhole surrounds and pins your hand, and immediately, where did it go? There it is.
It's a mimic, isn't it?
Uh-oh.
There possibly can't be two of them that were in here.
You say that.
This sort of large purplish tongue
Yep.
lunges out at you and strikes you for 6 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, thank goodness that's
So-
not me.
So your hands are effectively like trapped. Oh boy.
Oh, I swear that thing should hit. I hope that thing hits me.
All right, and then I'm gonna get everyone to roll initiative.
I hope that thing hits me, dude. You know why, right? Nas, you already know why. Nas,
Hold on.
fine. Yes. Yeah, you already know why I want it to at least hit me,
No, I really don't.
so I can hellish rebuke it at level 4.
But you don't. How are you gonna do that?
Because I have hellish rebuke.
Oh.
Okay, excellent. And so the first one we have up is Zephy through the corridors, the walls. You hear
No, Ashen.
bouncing off the wall.
Ashen's
Is it
first.
Ashen?
Yeah, Ashen rolled higher.
Oh, I didn't hit my descend. My bad.
Which one did you roll then?
Okay, so
Ashen was
Ashen's,
22.
Ashen's going to hear commotion and says, "I think I hear something down the hall," and points and begins to start moving.
Most likely, Zephy and Kareem messed around with the chests in there, and it turns out.
Zephy and Kareen.
I met Zaya. I am tired.
Zephy, you're up. You hear a commotion. You hear Ashen say that she heard something down the hall moving forward.
Oh, Lord. She's still unsure about this adopted daughter thing. But Paylor would not be happy if if Zephy just left a child to go run into danger.
Especially one who's weak.
So, action dash.
Oh, let's hope that trap's not active anymore.
She doesn't know about it.
No, but the trap does open and you do fall. But you only fall 4 feet. Like it's nothing.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
sealed shut. Yeah.
Yeah, she just lands on her butt.
You land on your bottom, exactly. Okay, next up I've got Karina.
Are my hands in this thing's mouth still, or?
No, you got wrapped.
Okay.
You took some damage. You're free. Your sleight of hand, you were able to get out a bit, but like quickly, but you did take some damage.
What about its the target is subjected to its trait that
adhesive trait.
Yeah.
That sleight of hand was good enough to DC's 13.
Oh, okay. That's why I was confused.
I am going to.
I just didn't make it a strength because I wanted to make it sort of hidden.
Oh, I can't hunter's mark this thing. All right. I'm just
Why not?
going to immediately because I don't have any spell slots.
Ouch.
They didn't take a long rest. Let's see if I can do that. Let me read this. Blah, blah, blah. Do I get sneak attack on this thing?
You're right next to it. No.
Well, no one's next to you to help you get it.
Yep. I was hoping you were still next to me, but it looks like you moved. Alright, no, I'm just gonna attack this thing.
Either way, you wouldn't have been able to get it.
With my dagger and my
5.
double syndicate.
Perfect.
That's 10. He would need a
Natural 1 and a.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Miss.
No, that second one hits.
Well, at least the scimitar hit.
8 points of slashing.
Is he not? He's not fully attuned to it just yet, so he gets that D100.
Yeah.
Fail. Alright. So you quickly try to strike at it, but this thing starts moving around as if it's made out of jelly and dodges your first attack. Your second one lands in it, but almost gets absorbed with the blow and does 8 points of slashing as you pull it out, and your sword does not emit a sort of flame. Anything else for you, Kuna?
No, that's it.
Okay, EOT. I got Saya up next.
Yep, so I was gonna go ahead and launch Eldritch Blast. Oh wow! What'd you
Okay,
look
both
at?
those hit. Damage.
Roll. Hey, you're gonna roll exactly 100 on your D100.
9 points of damage as
No.
you send 2 hurling blasts at it.
This is saddening.
Anything else for you?
Nope, that's all I got.
Nermax up next. You hear commotion. You see your Ashen leading and quickly charging forward, and then falling into a small hole.
Just remember, there's
was
a wall
Zephy.
here.
I'm gonna move up towards where they're going.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
No smashing walls?
Just
Okay.
walking.
Just double checking.
Hulk smash!
And the whole thing collapses. Everybody dies.
Wouldn't be the first
Alright,
time.
Violet's up next.
I'm gonna use my action and bonus action to dash up to
Okay.
here.
Well, you know,
Perfect.
well, you know about the hole though.
Yeah, I'll be jumping over the hole.
Yeah, just give me an acrobatics when you do so.
Where's acrobatics?
No.
With a quick step, you hop over. You
And
land.
I jump over. Say, "Are you okay, Zephy?"
Yeah, Zephy's like just climbing up. One leg's over the ledge, one hand just slowly getting up. Anything else for you, Violet?
That'll be my end of my turn.
Okay, the mimic is up. Going to make an attack against you here.
Oh, of course, it doesn't want to go after me, eh?
The 24 hits you. You take 10 points of piercing and 3 points of acid damage as its teeth just clasp on your forearm and it digs into through your armor into your skin, and you can feel the acid just burning. You take 13 points of damage total.
Yeah, hitting me would have been a death sentence for that thing.
Ashen is going to move up
It
to
really
the
is,
hole.
dude.
Acrobatics.
You know it is true.
Ooh.
Does she fall on top of my head?
No, she lands on the edge and falls down into the hole. No damage for feet. And Zephy is up.
I'm pretty much challenging you, Bagels. Have it hit me. I dare ya!
Alright, bonus action to lift her up over the wall.
Okay.
So
Check.
Yep.
Rolls a 1. How is 0 plus 1?
I don't.
You
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
successfully push her up.
Yeah, I don't know where the +1 is coming from.
That's weird. 0 plus 1.
Yeah, it's coming from something else. I don't know what it is.
We'll figure it out eventually.
Probably to do with the mark. Probably. Alright, I'm gonna get up out of it myself. Do I use an action to do that, or just get up out of it?
No, you can just get out of it. It's only 4 feet.
Alright. 15. 20. Do I see the hole?
Yes, you would see the hole.
Can I see inside the hole?
Yeah, you would see Zaya. You would see some commotion, especially a lighting that's glowing from Zaya's blast that he had hurled towards this mimic. You can see this this creature in the shape of a chest and has a good hold on Karina's arm at the moment.
Alright, I'm going to say to Zaya, why is this person touching a mimic?
Because mimics, it was a chest. It looked like a chest.
Of course, she's probably a thief. And then I
Of course she is.
I do vicious mockery, and you say, shoot, as an insult. You're not very good at looking like an actual chest. Insult his mimicry. It doesn't do anything.
Oh.
No.
So,
But upon casting Vicious Mockery, you recall casting it some time ago in the past. Give me one more insight check, please.
Insight. You're kind of surprising me with that. A 10.
Oh. Nice. Okay. You remember casting Vicious Mockery on a foe early on, and you do recall seeing Nermak in the battle as well as Violet. Just a flash.
Okay, so I do have some idea that those two potentially are not enemies.
Yeah, like you recall casting this spell against a foe and seeing Nermak using his whip and Violet shooting arrows. Through
Oh, this
your
was before
perspective.
Zaya, wasn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
is this back on the Cyclops?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a fun fight.
Alright, and then that will be EOT.
Okay.
I still
Karina
have that Cyclops' heart.
is
don't I?
up.
Yes, I do. I still have that heart in my inventory.
Oh yeah, we still have that Cyclops heart.
Sitting in an iron pot.
Oh, nice.
I'm just gonna.
Your dagger, your dagger strikes. And your Devil Syndicate. Give me damage for both. 10 points of piercing and the D100 for both.
Just one or two?
2. Oh god. First one is a success.
That'd be for the dagger.
That's a really good one. Holy fuck. I don't think we've seen a 99. And the 52 is a fail.
I feel like that should count for 2.
No. You have a plus. You have a 1 out of 6. Or sorry, I think it's 10 for your
Dagger.
Twilight.
Yep.
Yeah. And let me double check something.
I'm hoping for luck here. And kind of wishing I had a stamina potion right now.
Yeah, luck here.
You know that? Kind of wishing I had a stamina potion at this moment.
I'm out of stamina potions.
And your potion guy, well, girl, has 0 memory of making potions.
Great.
Okay, let me double check something. You're gonna take 2 points of damage, Karina. And you're also going to...
Oh, Karina's taking 2 points of damage?
Yeah.
Oh, this dagger's got something else going on with it.
And Karina, you sort of disappear in a shadowy smoke and reappear on this boulder.
He's gonna laugh. He's gonna be like, "Oh, dude!" He's gonna look to the group and be like, "Let me handle this. This is mine."
Nah.
And as you appear on this boulder, you look at your own hands and you do not see them. You have turned invisible until the start of your
Let me
next
do
turn.
it.
Anything for you, Karina? Bonus?
Yeah,
Why
I'm gonna be
should
very
I?
shocked, and I'm just gonna bonus action dash back over.
Oh, come on! I need this.
You're going to roll a natural 1 on a D100.
Shut your mouth.
I'm
But if I can hellish rebuke it, that's
Is that EOT for you, Karina?
I can at least get another roll on my.
Okay, I've got
D100.
Zaya up.
Unless I'm wrong.
Go for it.
If I hellish rebuke, that's another roll for the.
Well, assuming you don't get it.
So that's gonna move 5 feet. He's gonna try Eldritch Blast. Woo! Oh, come on.
Nice. 14 points of damage.
Oh, come on!
And a fail.
And then he's gonna move
Anything
right in
else?
front of it.
Beautiful.
Guess what I'm gonna do?
Nermax up next.
Let me have this.
Why should I?
Because for once, Zaya's being crazy.
So Nermac is charging in.
So yeah, Nurmak's gonna go see the hole.
Yeah.
He's gonna
You would
jump
see
down.
everything going inside.
He's gonna jump down into the hole, run across
Oh,
the
that
hole,
hole. Yeah,
climb out of
perfect.
it, and run across. Get there.
Beautiful.
Like,
Wouldn't he have to go around? Oh, there's a hole in the wall.
He
duh.
would have to go around, however, I just want a strength check from Nermac.
You're gonna try to go for the freaking wall?
He's gonna dive through this hole and see if it just breaks.
oh, he can actually get all the way to the creature if he gets through with a strength check.
But he jumped down into the hole, and it would cost a double movement to jump out.
No, he was meaning the red hole, not that one.
Just need a strength check from you, Nermac.
Oh
There we
my
go.
goodness.
He brings the
God.
room down.
Nermac, you bash through this hole that I have circled here in red, and these stone bricks come flying everywhere. I just want to get deck save from Karina and Zaya.
Oh no.
Ha!
All right, narrowly missing you. Well, doesn't hit Zaya at all. These blocks of these rocks come flying.
Yeah.
Not even close to Zaya. One of them just narrowly missing you, Karina, and the other one hitting the mimic for 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
As Nurmak breaks through the wall, he goes.
As he
Oh,
hears
yeah.
it, Zaya's gonna
Oh,
turn to
yeah.
Nurmak and be like, "This creature's
That
mine."
was fucking sick, dude. Yo, and so anything else for you, Nermac?
Can he get up to it before you're 40? Yeah, 40 feet total, right?
That is gonna be it.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh lord.
Oh yeah! Next, Violet.
I hate you, Zaya.
Violet's
I
coming
hate
in
you.
with a natural 20. Oh shit, she about
I
did.
can't sneak because Zaya's right there.
Yes, you do.
23 damage.
It's dead.
Nope.
Oh my
or
God.
close.
Rushing in, Violet
Yep.
just dashes quickly,
Uh.
takes her short sword, flails it around with expertise and skill, and plunges it with a deep stab into its center. And you can see that it just sort of pools into this acid that dissolves and disappears into the stone floor.
It's funny. 'cause I
Flawless
used
victory.
So more than his
Is there
sword.
any of that acid on her sword?
It is. There it is.
I turned to Karina and said, "Do you want some of this acid?"
Karina's
And then she
invisible,
She's
though.
invisible.
Yes, I do.
She's
Oh,
invisible.
yeah, she's invisible. That's right.
Was there
well,
anything
I'm going
in the
to
mimic?
immediately notice that you have acid on your sword, and I'm gonna
Okay.
pull out a flask and grab your hand and start shaking it into the flask
She's gonna.
As you
You're,
do so,
while invisible.
yeah, as you do so, it looks very awkward for everyone else as they're seeing Violet holding her short sword and it seems to be flailing about wildly. But then you slowly start to regain visibility, Karina, as it is the end of the battle.
So,
You know you could have
what
just
is there?
asked, right?
Yeah, but I
Bagels?
needed that acid.
what is there?
What?
The chest is still here, right? Because there's a mimic?
No, there is nothing there.
There's nothing inside it?
There's not even a chest.
Isn't there usually some stuff inside a mimic?
Yes, there usually is.
Oh.
You screwed us.
You screwed us. Yeah, well, this room too
Well,
was like a
technically,
trap. Because
they
if you remember,
technically
Violet,
they all screwed me too, so.
well, Violet
Violet.
and Zephy were trying to go in here at one point, but it was surrounded. They were surrounded by enemies.
Yeah. Violet screwed
fled.
me for a chance to get roll another D100.
Yeah, it was a bit of a trap on my part.
Oh
This
well.
whole dungeon was
Violet.
full of those, and
Uh,
this was a massive dungeon.
I'm gonna look towards this over here. Is there a door over here?
Yes.
I'm walking to this door.
I'm just gonna walk
Cause
past.
Zeffy has no idea where she's going. She's gonna open the door.
Everybody.
Oh.
She opens the door.
not the way out.
She still
Okay,
she still opens the door.
the door is locked.
Do you really want to go in there, Zeffy?
I'm gonna look towards the weird person that likes
I'll
to be
lockpick it if you want.
the screen. Not here. This about lock picking.
Everyone just kind of goes into the hallway and Laura goes, "Hold on, guys! Everyone, wait up!
Yeah,
I'm
everybody hold
exhausted
on.
from tearing down roofs and breaking through walls.
Okay,
I
we
need
didn't
a
ask
rest."
you to break through that
Oh,
wall right
for
there.
once, Nermac finally wants to do something for himself, huh?
I
Why
think
sh-
we should all go back the way we came and then take a rest at the
he,
very end of this.
Zaya will look to Nermac and be like, and for what you and your selfish nature. You are always the most selfish of this group, Nermac.
I want to insight check that.
Go ahead.
What's my insight at?
Well, I'm doing it because she has no idea.
Yeah, mine's at only has a +2 too.
No, I'd say the only insight you would gain with that 12 is that, actually, you know what I would grant with that 12? Because it is higher than the 10, is you would distinctly remember now bickering between Nermac and Zaya. Probably near,
The goblins.
where was it? No, it was at a point where
I swear
you
it
were
was
on
the
the
dragon
path.
statue.
It was their dragon statue.
uh,
You recall Nermac attempting to pull out a crowbar, and Zaya and him sort of bickering back and forth.
And didn't I tie up Nermac?
No. Zeffy had to hold person. So from
Well, no,
her
no.
Karina was the
perspective,
one who pried it off.
yeah, Karina took the crowbar out of Nermac's
No, I did
person's
time
hand.
Nermac
He
after
did
the
tie me
whole
up.
person.
The whole
Did
person,
they?
I broke out, and then
Oh yeah, that's,
You did tie him up.
yeah, that's fair.
All right, guys, I think we should head towards the exit
We can wait until we get out.
to take a nice long rest.
Okay.
Fair enough,
And
big boy.
by the
all
way,
right, but we're already almost
Steffi,
dead.
I'm going to motion towards the exit and point the opposite way that she's going.
And
It's this way.
I'm going to
I'm
look
just gonna
as
walk over to the door and knock on it and be like, "It is a shiny door, though."
Oh
Nice.
my gosh.
oh no.
He's gonna yell, make up your mind,
We're
Okay.
already in here. Might as well move forward.
or we can
That'll
leave.
take us back
There,
to the same way we came. Back downstairs.
But
Isn't
what?
the way we came blocked? Didn't it get covered in sand or something?
No. But Zeffy will say. But
That
how?
was just one of the rooms.
Now
Side of the
Zeffy's
trap.
going to say, how is that going to lead us back to where we came when the way we came went straight down 200 feet? This is going the opposite direction.
oh my goodness.
I'm just asking a question. I heard you over there, Mr. Whoever you are.
No,
Going-
no,
We're
that's
going
not.
outside.
We're going outside the opposite way, the way we first came into this place.
Well,
You
You'll
realize
figure it out when we
he
get there.
doesn't-
oh Lord.
I'm going to motion my hands wildly.
But
And I'm gonna point at myself and I'm gonna be like, me Karina, you Zeffy.
Holy
And
Christ.
I'm gonna walk away.
hey, by the way, where's Nermac have those eyeballs at?
I'm just holding on to them. So
Where are they at on your person? Are you like, or can I see them? Are they there?
no, you can't see them. They're put away.
Okay, good.
All right, I'm gonna follow.
She's gonna keep herself far, at least 15 feet away from you.
Valid. That's very valid when it comes to Nermac.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to move two tokens at the same time. Let's do it this way.
And you wonder why my character doesn't trust anyone.
Careful, Zaya. There's a. Oh, okay. We went back to this room.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
Come on.
well. I remember.
I don't remember shit about this room.
Oh, stop. Hold on, guys. Those are old tokens I'm trying to get rid of.
That there are tokens.
No.
Yeah, but those are probably lower level tokens and
No,
not the
mine
right
had
stuff.
59. Mine had 59 HP.
Okay, so you guys make it through the hallways of that temple. You start to smell and the fresh air. You see the daylight. There is a hole that you have to try to get up through. Unfortunately, there's no way up unless you guys figure out a way to climb.
Do we still have that grappling
Zaya.
hook and all the rope?
Zaya, you still have. Can you use Dimension Door again?
He's gonna laugh. Of course I can. He's gonna be like, of course.
All
Feel
right,
like
I
he's
got
gonna
Kind of
ask.
like Bane. Kind of like
I got-
Bane's way.
I
5
feel
gold
like
for you.
Zaya's gonna ask for a fee for each person.
You know, I'm not some delivery system.
You'll only take one person.
I thought you worked for a delivery system.
I am not a teleportation person.
Promise you'll only take one person.
I can only take one person with me.
You won't have to go back and forth.
Zeffy's gonna attempt to climb it without any equipment.
Oh god.
He's gonna be like, Normac, can you stop what you're trying to do?
She's.
Zeffy, this is not a good idea.
I'm going to go up to everybody and request all of the rope.
Don't you already have on a rope?
Zeffy is still going to attempt to climb without any equipment.
Zeffy?
Give the rope
No.
plus the hook.
I never got my rope back.
So wait, are you trying to stop me from climbing?
I gave Nermac back his rope.
I thought all the rope was still tied together.
No, it's not.
No, it all fell down, remember?
Okay, well.
So Bagels, so I'm gonna attempt to climb without equipment unless she stops me.
Zeffy, no, I want to try to stop.
Are you gonna stop me? Are you gonna be able to stop me?
I want to stop you from trying to do that.
Zyle will just shake his head, be like, "Fine, I'll teleport you. That this is the last time, for free."
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
He'll touch Korean's shoulder and dimension door them to the entrance since he still remembers it.
Okay, yeah, you guys are at that hole, surrounded by a bunch of trees. You're standing on a large boulder, looking
He's
back
gonna look
down.
to Korean and be like, "Remember not to anger the trees."
I'm still.
Or is that Nermac who did that?
No, that was Korean.
Yeah, I threw a.
Yeah. He's gonna be. Remember not to harm the trees.
Okay, so
please.
so Bagels, what do I need to climb?
Yeah, no.
That would be athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
All right,
I want to try to stop climbing without equipment.
13.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's a success. You start to climb fairly high on one of the statues. You make it to the top of its housing, but you're going to need to give me another one at disadvantage if you want to make it up another, well,
You're gonna look to
40,
Korean.
50 feet.
Well, get ready. Tyler, oh my
At disadvantage, I get a
Now,
16.
Zeffy spits on her hands, rubs them together, starts digging her fingertips into the very small mortar joints of this stonework, and begins to kick her feet into the stones and starts climbing. And you're very close to the top. You need another one with disadvantage.
Not that confident in my.
How close
A
to the
12.
top is she at? How close to the top is she at?
She's very close. I would
Is
say
that-
she's about. Yeah, she could be within arm's reach. It's a bit of like how would you call it? Nermac, what's it called when you're like climbing, you're bouldering, and you're like upside down like that?
Oh
Like on
my, that's
You
ridiculous.
know what I mean? The Tom Cruise climb in the Mission Impossible.
I don't know how
A
people do that.
diving thing?
That is.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like you've taken me bouldering a few times. You know when it's like a very steep incline, and you're like upside
You
down.
people are suicidal.
Well, not upside down, but like you're almost like laying down in the air.
Feel
You
like
people are suicidal.
Yeah, I don't think there's a
Nermac's gonna
particular
try
term
to
for that.
do
Oh, I thought it
something
was like a I don't know. I thought they called it like a horizontal or something. I
Yeah,
forget what it's
Zoe's
called.
gonna reach down.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
try and help him at this point.
Give me advantage on that help for you, Zaya.
What do you
and that'll
need?
be dexterity. Just a dexterity check.
Oh, you just want me to roll dexterity?
Yeah.
Ah,
Advantage.
Advantage. Oh god.
an 11.
Nope. Zephy, you are going to fall,
Ah,
and
shit.
as you do so, Zaya stuck his staff down for you to grab it. Wasn't in time, and you are falling.
Oh god.
He's gonna look to Karina. The rope now.
Do I need to try to catch the
attach
one?
this rope to both of us and drop it down the hole.
Okay. You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
take.
wrap it around both of us.
Ah,
Throw
Yep.
it down the hole.
Does Zephy
Zephy, you
all the way
fall.
down?
Take 18 points of.
Oh, I'm already.
she's down yet again.
Yeah, I'm down
I
again.
mean, I was gonna try to catch her if she fell all the way
He's
down.
gonna look to Nermac. Carry her up, please.
I don't think you had
Well,
enough
we're
time to
up
catch
above.
me.
I
That's
would
the
say
thing.
if you're gonna
Wait
try
a
to catch
second.
her, Violet, that you would take 9 damage, and Zephy would take the other 9.
And I still
And
got.
split
I'm
that.
still out either way.
He's gonna be like, he's gonna look to Karina. I need to take a short rest. I can get her afterwards.
So either way, she's still down. Okay, I get.
He's going to untie the rope from himself, and he's just gonna
Well,
just sit down and
Her
rest for a bit.
natural. She has natural instincts to climb things. You remember Bagels? She always climbed in the trees.
But that would be another memory I'd grant you just off the bat, because I do recall that actually. In fact, you just sparked my memory. And yeah, I would say that as you were
It's
climbing
actually-
and you were doing really well with that. Oh, there you go with that 20.
So it's actually
You would recall climbing in the trees and the campfire, and in fact, you do recall the slight following, I believe, morning, and an image, an unsightly vision, or I should say, image of Nermac urinating on a campfire.
I'm gonna let out a sigh and turn to
That is
Nermac.
definitely a memory.
Yep.
Nermac, come pick up Zephy.
Nermac's gonna
now
pick up
that-
Zephy.
Now that
So nobody heals me, right?
I don't have a healing potion, but Ashton might.
I do. Oh, not one.
Oh god.
I need to look at Ashton's character sheet.
Oh my gosh.
Oh fuck. Bagels.
He's
Bagels.
down like halfway up this tunnel.
Bagels.
No, he's down.
All the way
over
down.
there.
I legitimately, I might die here.
Zaya drops down a be like, everyone, catch this. And he drops down his potion of healing.
Yep, I'm gonna try to
Catching
catch
it.
that.
Who's catching it?
Me!
Dexterity save, or dex check, sorry.
Dexterity?
No, just dex check, yeah.
She catches.
Nice. Violet, you catch it. I was actually
Nice.
hoping someone else would try to catch it, and then you guys bump into each other, and then it falls and shatters.
Kind of like in baseball when there's a pop
Yeah.
fly.
Around and
Yeah,
pour
like in
the
baseball.
potion and give Zephy the potion.
Okay, that'll be 10 to Zephy.
Yeah.
You wake up to Violet administering a potion to
With a
you.
concern in my eyes.
He's gonna look down. You're welcome.
And I'm gonna say to Zephy in a worried and exhausted tone, that's why you don't climb things like this without equipment.
She goes to do it again.
Nope, I am going to grab her if I can.
There's a rope now that's tied to both, I think just Karina at this
Tie
point.
it to a tree.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Do not
untie
anger
it
the
from you.
tree.
Yeah.
And I'm
If
going
you're
to
gonna climb, Zeffy,
take the
use
hook
the
out
rope.
and try and hook it into this nice boulder.
Use
Perfect.
just
That-
tie it around the tree and use
Give
the
me a
grappling
sleight of
hook
hand,
as
please.
like an anchoring on the rope itself. Don't do that.
Yeah, like the old winch trick,
Yes.
Jurassic
Yeah.
And then
Park
he's gonna
style.
look. He's gonna look
Yeah, I
to
guess I'll
the
do that.
tree and be like.
Since he's telling me to do it.
He's gonna
Good.
look to the tree and be like.
Sleight of hand with advantage.
And while he's doing that, he's gonna look at the tree and be like, "For the love of God, we're not going to hurt you. Do not hurt us."
Okay, it seems fairly strong. And now there's a rope that is down there for Nermac, Ashen, Violet, and Zephy.
Zeffy
I'm just
climbed
gonna
the
be holding
rope,
the rope,
not the
dangling
rock.
it,
She
so it's
Nice.
wiggling in front of their faces.
she attempts
Beautiful.
to climb without the rope.
Nope. I'm gonna try to grab her.
I need acrobatics.
No.
Are you talking about for her to stop me?
No. Oh, she's trying to stop you?
Yeah.
Yes. She tried to do it the
I don't-
first time, but you didn't hear it.
But how is she trying to stop you physically?
Yes.
Alright, that'll be a strength check.
I mean, I'll try physically. If that doesn't work, I'll try persuasion. Strength. Oh no.
That fails.
Yikes.
I can
Alright.
try persuasion, but
You
You
can try persuasion,
He's gonna be
but
like
it'll
to
be your
Karina.
last attempt.
I'm taking a short rest. I need to get my.
Nermac,
Spells
do you
and
want to
all
climb the rope?
Yeah, Nermac looks up, likes the view he sees, and starts climbing the
Zeffy,
rope.
we don't
Athletics
have
check
any
with
more
advantage.
potions. Please just
Yeah,
climb
I'm
the
gonna take
rope.
a short rest too.
you
Actually, I think we're gonna take a long rest.
yeah, she will finally use the rope to go up.
Thank
Nice,
God.
Nermac. Oh, that was sick. 15-15. Nermac, you start climbing the rope with just your arms, and your feet are just sort of on this, just dangling. You climb up all the way successfully. You grab onto the deep earth, and you plunge your fingers into it, pulling yourself that last little bit, and you get one leg up over the edge and roll onto the dry, warm grass
I'm
of
gonna
this
make sure
summer
Zeffy gets
afternoon.
on the rope, and then Ashton gets on the rope. And then I'll
Wait.
go.
She's
Ashton's
wait.
gonna go next
Yeah, go ahead.
with a athletics with advantage. Yeah, she watches you, Nermac, and she does the exact same thing, making it look easy because she's 10 times lighter than you are, but still has some strength to her.
Now, Zeffy, I'm making sure you go up that rope.
Persuasion, 18. What is your insight on that?
Oh, my insight.
Oh well, what do you match your persuasion, your charisma check? I guess.
Yeah, that would be. You said charisma. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think persuasion would be against your charisma. It's like charisma versus charisma, right?
Yeah.
Oh, she has a 20 charisma though, like me.
So just straight charisma.
Maddie won it. Yeah, I would say so. What is it?
18.
Stalemate.
Oh, we do it again.
Zeffy, please think about Ashton. Do you
Yeah, he's
really
gonna
want
look
to
to Karina.
fall down
I'm gonna
here?
rest just in case.
I would say with a stalemate, you guys could either roll again, or you could choose to listen to her or not. It's like right on the
Think
border.
about
So.
Ashton. Do you really want to fall down here when we have no more potions?
Ooh, okay. You know what? Persuasion with advantage
A
on that. I
mother
think.
without a
She's
child.
using
A
that's what I
child
was
without a
thinking.
mother.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then,
bro,
no,
seriously?
but yours is gonna be a disadvantage, Zeffy.
That's not gonna help.
I'll
The
roll it.
charisma-
I'll roll it one more time then.
Just roll it one more.
Also,
10.
how is there a +1 to
How
that
is
as
it
well?
so close?
How is it another +1 to that?
But
So you just don't care about Ashton? You
no,
just wanna
she's going to use the rope.
Perfect.
It was,
Bagels.
Advantage athletics, yeah.
How is there a +1 to that +5?
I don't know. Zeffy sheet's like broken. Everything she's getting is like plus.
no, it's got to do with the mark or something. Unless it's not the mark, and then it's just my damn sheet.
It's probably.
Thank God she's going up the rope.
You know what?
Back from
Thank
the dead
goodness.
has its bugs.
And then I roll below a 10 on
Yeah,
both these.
I think you're right, Nermac. Yeah.
Again, Bagels, I'm just surprised I didn't get a tattoo.
Strength?
Oh, don't worry. You got something coming for you.
I thought it was
Oh
athletics.
no.
Oh, you said athletics? I thought.
Yeah,
What does
athletics
that
with
mean?
advantage. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out.
A long rest and try to speak as
Bagels.
Swear!
I fail again.
I swear!
Yeah, it wasn't. You start climbing up the rope,
Yeah.
and halfway through, you lose
it
your
is.
footing, and you fall.
Can I try to catch her? I swear to God.
You can.
I was down again. I am
Shoot,
so
the strength
weak.
would have worked, but I forgot it. I rolled the other.
I am catching her.
Wait, she can survive
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, if you're catching her, you'll only both take 2.
Yeah, I better we both take 2, then her to take 5 if she has 10 health.
Yeah.
Nice. Violet, you successfully catch her. The only, well, I don't know. Maybe you guys can figure it out. I don't want to spoil it, but there is definitely another way to use the rope rather than climbing.
I already know,
Oh, wait.
Bagels.
Being habitable.
He's gonna look to Karina. Oh, time to start pulling these people.
You mean Zeffy?
Zeffy
I'm
says
gonna
screw
take
it.
Well,
the rope.
Nermac's
No,
up here with us now.
Zeffy says
He's gonna look to
she can do
Nermac.
it.
Normac, can you pull the rope, please, and thank you.
I need to
Ties the
tie
rope
it
around his
around it
waist.
first.
Just pull on the rope. You don't have to.
No
Oh,
way.
wait. Oh gosh.
Uh,
Ties the rope around his waist and starts walking.
Nice.
He's trying to be like the
Pilot!
anchor point to. He's just trying to be an anchor, like
I still
Freaking
need to
tug of
tie the
war.
rope around.
Yeah, well, Violet, or sorry, whoever's down there can just hang on to the rope. That'll be fine. No strength required.
I'm
It's
gonna. I need strength
Nermac
to
who
grab
needs to-
hold of Zeffy.
Why, is she knocked out?
I don't know. Is she gonna
No,
try to climb
she's-
the wall again?
Yeah, she won't try to climb the wall again. I'm joking.
no,
I'm
I'm
joking.
gonna-
I'm joking.
Ah, don't.
I'm joking.
Just grab the rope and we'll just go up that way.
Tell she gonna be able to hold on long enough. I don't.
No, I would say that really you're just hanging on and Nermac's doing all the work for you. So
Yeah.
Zeffy would easily get up there. The rope, I assume, gets dropped down.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Drop down into the cavern?
Cause I.
Yeah,
still
for
need
no,
to
no,
get up.
for the rope gets dropped down after Zeffy's brought up for Violet.
I thought he was
I
doing
assume-
both at the same time.
Yeah.
What?
I thought he was doing Violet and Zeffy at the same time.
Oh, that'd be sick. He is strong enough. Yeah.
Yep.
I guess we'll do it that way.
Nice. Okay, if that's the case, then just give me a strength check for both there, Nermac. Oh God, I don't believe it. Nermac, you feel their weight. They're very heavy, to both of them, and your feet start sliding, and you're
Seeing this?
sliding towards the opening.
Seeing this, boom, Zodi's gonna help.
Yeah, I'm gonna dive
Nice.
towards him too.
Good. Yeah, with the help.
That's
that
a plus
19
0. Get
Yeah,
that.
that's wicked. Yeah, I would say successful.
And
Where
I
you
think
guys are
that's-
all up top.
And he's gonna look to Nermac and the others and be like,
so much freaking trouble.
hey,
Yeah.
by the way, he's gonna look at Nermac and the others and be like, you're welcome yet again.
That's
That was
hilarious.
way too much trouble for.
You
then-
guys.
And then he's
look
gonna
at
go back
Gaia,
to his.
me being very queasy from dimension dooring twice, and I'm gonna vomit on the ground and then be like, next time you have to pay me to take these doors.
He looks to her and be like, it's just a simple spell.
No, it's not.
And I guess we're all gonna be taking a rest.
A long rest? Yes.
Yep.
I think so.
We all need it, especially the 2 people in the red.
Uh huh.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, it wasn't the campsite. It was like in the middle of the forest.
Long dash rest, right?
Yeah.
Do you want us to put that in now?
Like
or
that?
Wait.
Yeah, you guys can do that if you're taking a lot.
Oh, wow. By the way, this is wrong about my spell slots too, because I gained them on short rest too. But that's fine.
Yeah, I don't think the script is like, it's for standard
I get it.
rest.
It's not attuned for
The warlock.
It doesn't
yeah.
define or know between warlocks and.
You need to put the
That's fine.
information.
Yeah, I don't think it does.
I know one day I have been using my sword for a while until I get more arrows because I only have 2 of them.
Rest. Why is it saying? Oh, I need to click on my token.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it goes on the token.
I did that like 4 times.
I am pretty glad that it automatically restores the hit dice.
So I only
Yeah.
get 1 spell slot back
Everything.
for a long rest.
Oh, it says
What's
0
that?
to 2.
Oh. Okay.
You're getting 4 hit dice, but
Okay.
It just says level 1 spell slots per game. You did just get 1. Now you got both of them.
The only thing I noticed is when we do the long dash rest, it doesn't change the color around our names, like around our tokens.
we'll just.
It
Just
does.
have
You have
to
to
move
click
the
on
Oh,
it.
text.
refreshed.
There it is.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much remove the token around and then.
He's gonna look to the group and be like, "All right, I'm going to go ahead and have a nice attunement session with my staff."
Oh, we gotta do
Nice.
that all over again, I guess.
No, it's all good. Mine's.
What?
Zaya is up, yeah.
Oh, really?
No, you're good. I think Zaya is fine.
Ah, that's for my attunement attempt, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So as you guys are doing your long dash rests, I assume you guys are setting up a camp here in the forest.
Like,
Yeah,
yep.
I'm gonna.
There, guys.
Can we keep the fires away from the trees?
Yeah, don't take any of the twigs for any fires.
Yeah.
Actually, you get to look at the tree and try to mentally communicate with it and be like, "Can we take some twigs and branches, please?"
You're not getting any response, as you also notice that this magical presence here is no longer.
Yeah, the magic presence is gone. I don't think the trees would be very magical.
Very well. Well, it seems that we're alone for once. Looks like we have firewood.
I'm going to try and attune to my scimitar.
Go ahead. Ooh, failure.
Badge.
You know, it's probably good that I didn't attune to it during a long rest, because all of a sudden it turns dawn. It's like, you have to roll for spells for charges. Boom! Instantaneous blow up.
Yeah. Okay, and so who else is doing what on their long rest?
I guess I read True Shot for deflection because I only have 2 arrows left.
Right, that's intelligence check, I believe. Yeah.
Since I don't use my arrows, can I give my arrows to Violet?
I don't think you have arrows. You have bolts.
Yeah, I have bolts.
Yeah, those won't work.
Badge.
I didn't pass it. I don't think.
No, unfortunately, you're too exhausted from the fight to focus and really absorb the information that you're reading. You can just continuously read the same thing, and you're not getting any. You're just not focused enough to be able to read at the moment.
Oh, I'm gonna be using my sword for a good bit until I get more arrows. That's for sure.
You know what else he's going to be doing while he's trying to attune, right? Well, I'll wait for everyone else's actions because he's going to be attempting to speak with Asmodeus too.
Yeah, Nurmak, is there anything you'd be doing during a long rest or downtime?
I'm gonna do that book, the last.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, intelligence check.
Hey, Bagels. Does that mean I lose my one success with that one book?
No, you would have it.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, never mind. What were you at? 5 out of 6?
Yeah.
5.5, pal. Almost there. Yeah. Almost there. All right, and so you do read a bit, Nermac, but you doze off before you're just about finished the book. And Violet, I would also say that you doze off as well. Karina, you attempted to attune to your weapon. You would probably have dozed off as well, very tired and exhausted. Zaya, the same, after failing to
Aw.
attempt to
And I
attune.
can't contact with my certain patron?
No, you guys are fairly exhausted from that,
Very well.
unless you want to take a point of exhaustion.
What's that point of exhaustion again, dude?
I think it's just disadvantage on checks.
Oh, he's just gonna wait till the morning. That's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you'll
go
take
to
the rest.
bed.
So then,
Honestly, like-
Zephy, what would you be doing during this?
Zephy doesn't even know what she would normally be doing here. She's gonna look through her equipment and see what she has.
Okay.
I guess she would eventually find her herbalism kit for making potions,
Nice.
and then find the ingredients and just look at it and be like, "So what? What do I even have this for?"
Well, you would know. You have those. You know those skills.
Okay, so I would still know that.
Yeah, yeah. You would know all your abilities, skills. You just don't have memories of the previous travels or your social memories.
Okay, well she's gonna attempt to do some potion making.
Okay.
How many potions would I end up trying to make though? Bagels, what are we doing on how many potions I can make?
What level are you on?
Still apprentice, 8 out of 12.
Where is your? Put it in the journal here, dude. I'm sure. Apprentice.
I know the DC, I just didn't know how many potions to make.
Yeah. No, I know. It's 5, 6. Okay. So you can do 6 for an apprentice. It's the successes required divided by 2.
Alright, so roll d20 plus proficiency, which is 3. Going to try to do 3 stamina potions. Hey, there's 1 stamina potion. D20 plus 3.
Oh, just on the skill. Just on it.
That one's an terrible failure.
That's a fail.
It explodes.
No.
How many successes do you have?
That puts me at 9.
Beautiful.
That puts me at 10.
10.
So there's 2 stamina potions out of leaves. So then I can go for 3 mana potions.
Nice.
D20 plus 3. I am now fully done, up to 12.
Okay, so now you are at Adept. DC will be 10, and you'll need 15 successes to get to the next one, and you can make a total of 7.
Okay, roll a d20 for this last
Oh,
one at
crap.
Adept.
Woo!
So I got 3 mana potions out of that.
Wicked.
Mana?
Yeah,
Holy
Wicked.
crap.
I have 2 stamina and 3 mana.
Holy crap.
Wicked. That was actually a really good run. In fact, I would also say that you remember learning herbalism from John Dar in the hut as
Oh
a little
no.
girl.
But
And so
no.
you start getting
Oh no.
you start getting sort of warm memories, and you start to realize that that was your real dad. And you start getting some really heartfelt feelings,
Oh
and
man, if only. Sorry for.
yeah, it's so you start getting some really heartfelt feelings, warm ones, warm memories.
Oh,
boy.
God.
As she makes his last potion,
Zaya knows what happened.
she's
In fact, you remember John Dar showing you a couple of tricks of the trade, and just naturally you start doing them yourself, and it sort of recalls what he had taught you, and it's something that you would never forget. And so you start to put pieces together here that your memories are slowly starting to come back.
okay. I'm kind of surprised. I thought it was going to be a
That's a good one. That's a really good one. I wasn't expecting that amount of successes there, and I was waiting for you to do some herbalism,
and then I
but was not expecting that amount of successes.
just
In fact, getting to level adept alone, that's a feat in itself. Congrats.
Yep. And then I guess once I get to expert, I'll start learning the more advanced potions.
That's right. You're at adept now, right?
Yes.
So you can do regular potions, I think healing, and then there's greater and superior. So regular is adept, superior, expert, superior, and I think it's greater is expert, superior, master. I think that's the highest they go in this, right?
Yeah, superior is the highest.
Yeah, superior is master, greater is expert, regular, yeah, up to adept. So soon.
Yeah, finally at adept. I just don't know what level
Yeah.
potions I could be able to make at that point.
Yeah.
But the mana and stamina, though, they only have one
standard.
level.
Yeah.
But they're so good to have.
Yeah.
It's just the healing and other specialty type potions.
But if you think about it, when you're master, the DC is 2.
Yeah.
So you could make pretty much an unlimited amount as long as you have the ingredients. So that means you could make a shit ton of like mana or stamina, whatever you wanted. Even superiors, that's deadly if you can get up to that level. You would just need the successes. Okay, so Zephy, I would say that you are about to doze off when no, I'd say that you have to give me a Constitution saving throw.
To see if I'm awake.
Yeah, or if you doze off.
13.
Okay, yeah, you fall asleep. And in the middle of the night, time passes by, and a man with a torch approaches. And I want to get just a regular. Actually, I would get a perception check from the group, please.
What do you need?
Perception from the group, please.
Ugh.
That would be regular. Okay, so I've got 19, 10, 15. Ooh, okay, so it will be Nirmag, you are sound asleep, which is fine. But Zephy, you wake up, and so does Ashen. Quickly next to you, you both wake up, and this man is approaching with a torch. The rest of the group is still sleeping.
I'm not awake either.
No, neither.
Oh,
No
the
one.
15.
Yeah, just the 18 and the 19 are awake there to catch this guy who's creeping up on you. He's holding a torch, and he says, "By God, what are you lot doing here at this hour in the middle of nowhere?"
Shoot. I wish I knew.
It's not safe in these woods.
Yeah, we've these woods. I don't know much about them. I know we cleared out this sanctuary underneath the ground, apparently.
Greetings, my name is Baldorf. Wake up your companions and head towards this ruin down south. It'll be safer. These woods are not safe.
All right,
There's danger here.
I want to insight check this guy.
Go ahead.
25.
Jesus.
Very truthful, very honest.
All right, I go ahead and start waking everybody else up.
Okay. I'd say the rest of you guys would wake up.
Hold up. But when I get to Zaya, I'm just gonna slap him across the face. She's
I'm
she.
immediately gonna wake up and pull out my dagger and my sword and look at Zephy and say, "Who am I killing?"
I'll just turn my head and look at Kareen. Do you really just assume we have to kill someone every time we get woken up in the middle of the night?
I assume that all of the time.
Well,
Oh,
the
God.
reason she slapped him is just mostly because she still hasn't forgave him for the insult to the gods.
Nice.
Everyone wakes up just in time to see you do that and smiles.
Nice. That's hilarious. So Baldorf is going to be like, I'm sorry to trouble you all at this hour, but it's not safe in these woods. My party and I have a camp just south of these ruins. It'll be much safer there. We must hurry.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, "Seems very safe to me. I mean, we killed everything in here."
Not in the
These woods are
fort,
haunted.
but inside the
He says something about haunted.
Yeah.
Zaya's gonna get up after being rudely awakened and be like,
Wait, wouldn't haunted trigger the memory of the ghost lady? I'm not sure.
That's what I was thinking about. So we did encounter a ghost, but I don't know if she remembers it or not.
No.
Don't think so. But you guys could talk to her about it, because y'all wouldn't know.
So I guess we're heading down to the ruin.
You said the woods are haunted. Show me
Right.
where the woods are haunted at. I want to kill some ghosts.
Not
Everywhere.
at the
Foul
time.
things lurk among these trees.
Green, this is not.
But by all means, stay here if you please. But I'm headed south.
Green,
You're more than
All right.
welcome.
I'll
Green is
follow you.
Yeah, I was about to
I'm
say.
in.
Oh Lord. By the way, he seemed like a very honest person. I could just tell that he's actually got concern.
Starts walking with him, looks at Zaya and says, "I'm not going to touch him."
Yeah, no touchy
Good.
things, Nurmak. Not after we just went through.
Oh, we did. So we did get the long rest.
Yeah, you guys got it. He came through. Several hours have gone by. You got your long rest. This Baldorf adventurer just sort of stumbled upon you guys. You're not too far from his camp, where he takes you here.
Dear Christ, if we see someone we recognize or don't recognize.
And he brings you all into this. Oops.
Whoop, my
He brings you all into
I'm
here.
just waiting for the day we run into my character spot.
So Baldorf brings you into this ruin, where there is a couple of other adventurers with him. They have a little fire going. It's fairly late in the night. I'd say it's about 4 o'clock in the morning. He was out doing a patrol when he sees you, and he says, "Oh my guys, just out in my patrol. Thought I'd bring them back here for safekeeping. It's dangerous out there." And then the rest of them reply that they reckon it's dangerous, that they've encountered some manner of beast, and that they have acquired a contract for Giledas, and that is why that they are here, trying to hunt this beast.
Wait,
But
Did they just say Giledas?
they did.
"Is this the same beast we're hunting?"
That is correct.
We have the same contract.
He's gonna look to that group and be like, he's gonna just start laughing out loud, be like, Oh, and he's
I'm gonna
just
look.
laughing the entire time.
I'm gonna look
Well,
at everybody with a really puzzled expression and be like, "Who the hell is that?" And I'm gonna pull out the head of that of
oh, the
let's
bandit
go
leader.
down to it.
Yeah,
Uh,
Different contract.
Reagan
Reagan.
Palpatine, and
Yeah,
I'm
Contract.
going to hold it out and be like, "My contract's done."
But
Put
Zaya's
that.
still laughing, by the way.
Put the
there's a
head
large
away.
there's a large knight, and he's sort of sharpening his sword like with a stone, and he looks at you and he nods, Karina. One sort of bounty hunter to another. The rest of the group are sort of doing their own thing for the night, but they do come closer to the fire, and they say, "Yes, Giledas. Yeah, we got that contract in the capital." And
And,
Baldorf will say, he pulls out a paper and says, "Yeah, we had a little run in with the beast. We're no match, and now we're just struggling to get back to
and
safety."
I could
Zaya's
bring
still
up the
laughing,
house
by the
safe
way.
contract.
Yeah,
Well, you lot are in for it. This beast is no easy foe.
Well, yeah,
And
we know
Zaya,
that.
It bested the four of us, and we're all champions.
Yeah, no, Zaya, you have more information about that.
yeah, Zaya's still laughing.
Well, we ran into it. The one that has the most information about it is over there laughing his head off.
Well, I don't see what's amusing about all this.
Oh, we're all so outclassed by this creature. And, and the best part is it comes from a cursed bloodline of mine. Oh, the great part of being cursed.
You figured
Oh,
it was not from this world?
oh, it is of this world, but it's not natural.
No, not natural indeed. And one of the knights that's sharpening his sword says, "Well, its blood looks real enough," as he starts like wiping some of the blood off of his armor after they've had an encounter with this creature. If we can track it, maybe we can kill it. I'm sure it sleeps, and if it sleeps, it must have a lair.
by the way, have I still somehow got any visions of that damn thing from the past?
Not of this thing, not yet.
It's not the same creature?
It is the same creature,
Okay.
but this creature has an interesting attribute when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Oh, so it's not targeting me right now.
No.
Tracking, you said. I'm a hunter. I might be able to track it to its lair.
So Zaya's just gonna
I
relax
want to
and start
say,
focusing. Sorry.
give me a survival check, Karina.
Big rolls.
Natty 20.
Wow.
All right, you guys want to play like that?
Oh god.
I don't
It's
want
just gonna
any.
show up. Oh, great.
So you inspect the knight who nodded at you, Karina. You look at the blood on his armor. You dab your fingers in it. You start to rub it. It's a very dark, sort of black. It has a very unique viscosity for blood, something you're familiar with, but you're very familiar with blood, but this is something unique and completely foreign to you. And so you start to smell it. You start to look around, and as you're sort of tracking, you take a few steps. You do a perimeter check, and as you do a perimeter check, you start noticing that the trees and leaves have a faint sign of blood on them, similar. And although it leads you out to the forest, and not a fairly expert tracker would go to the forest, but you find yourself back into this church, or ruin, I should say, and you have a strong feeling that it actually went in here.
I want to leave.
Oh boy.
He's gonna look to Karina and mentally speak to her. What did you find? Why are you back so soon?
I'm gonna look around and be like, quietly whisper to everybody, I think it's here.
As you
And
do
that's why he's
so,
mentally
there's
speaking
a
with Karina.
as you do so, Karina, and you whisper, "I think it's here." You hear a sort of like a drop, a splat that lands on your shoulder, and it's sort of the same ooze. And you look up to the ceiling, and you see this creature.
Yep, figured as much.
Can we just run, for the love of God?
He looks at Karina and
Just
be like,
above you, and it's sort of licking its lips with its large tongue, and its saliva's just drooling and landed on your shoulder. And at this point, I'm gonna end the session.
he's the one thing he's gonna do is look at Karina and be like, "You fool! I
She
specifically."
doesn't know any better.
He spoke to you mentally.
She
All
doesn't
right,
know
let me
any better.
calculate
You guys never told
experience.
us. You never
Jeez.
told me anything about this thing.
That's why he asked, "What did you find?
Mentally.
Why are you back so soon? What did you find?" No, you gotta say, "I think it's here," and then it just jumps down. Thank you.
Oh, damn, dude. Nice, Nermac, on that move with the, I just calculated that you got the group a lot of experience there, bud.
Oh, are we
Yeah,
leveling
yeah.
up? Yeah, we probably are.
It would have been normally 2,500, but because you got that collapse and a good kill, 8,000 XP.
50,000 and 50. Yep, that's a level up. Level 9, here we come.
All right, I'm gonna let
Yes.
you guys level up.
You got Ashen?
I got Ashen.
Yeah, just making sure you was doing
I
that level.
get another Eldritch Invocation. Oh, it's just gonna be interesting.
I'm gonna take that.
Do you want me to do my level?
Yeah, you should be able to do it now.
Okay.
So are we at 23? Is that right? What are you guys at?
50,050.
And what level are you? 9?
9.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We're 99999.
Oh, cool. My sneak attack damage increased to 5d6. And I got Insightful Manipulator. I can't talk now.
This is the
So
perfect time to level up.
So if I waste a minute observe or interact with another creature outside of combat, I can learn certain information about its capabilities compared to my own.
Hey Zai,
Oh.
I'm gonna message you a spell I got.
Bro, I can pick up that invocation that makes me pretty essential to the group.
So how do I get my health to average out here?
Hey, do you know which one I'm talking about?
Say that again, Karina?
How do I get my health average out like
Well,
they did?
You can roll or
Just
you can do
click
average.
I just clicked average.
Yeah, you should have it as average then.
We'll click it again.
It gave me 6. It just didn't show up when it rolled.
Oh, I see.
I did Ranger.
Okay.
What is this archetype? Oh, that's where I need to. Yep. It's time, boys.
Is it?
It's time.
Wait, how many levels did Ashen go up? Holy shit.
Okay. I just hit next, right?
Yeah, just hit next.
Alright. I have 0 into Rogue, 1 into Ranger. Picked my archetype, got my health bonus. Next.
I doubt why I would ever take this spell.
What?
Nope. Contact other plane. Seems like a really bad idea.
Considering what that monster is.
Oh, that monster is gonna be not happy.
It's never happy.
Hey,
It's not that monster's not gonna get away.
Why do you say that?
I'm not gonna let it get away.
Oh God. You're not gonna let it get away.
No, you do realize commandment is coming into play.
Well, I just learned disguise self.
Oh boy.
This is neat.
Because this is a
oh,
unnatural being that Paylor does not want to have in existence.
trust me, Asmodeus doesn't want it either. What is this? Oh, oh, this is interesting. This is very interesting.
Oh wow, Mastermind Rogue is coming in clutch right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
do I want Hold Monster? It might come in handy,
So intelligence, wisdom,
but
class levels, or however you say that one word. I'm way too tired to say.
charisma.
Charisma. And at the Dungeon Master's option, you might also realize you know a piece of creature's history or one of its personality traits if it has any. Thing is, it'll only work outside of combat.
So this actually could the next session could be the last one for this campaign.
why?
If we kill this creature right here right now.